Are we good?
Yes,
we are
all set.
All right, hello. Freaking heat is set at 72.
Really? I thought we
I
turned
changed
it
it to 68, but what the hell? It's 1,000,000 degrees in here, Justin. What are you doing?
It's toasty.
I don't want it toasty in here.
I must have forgot to turn it down. I'm sorry.
I'd rather be 48 than 72. I moved it down, but now it's freaking warm.
I apologize.
Anyway, all right, good morning. Justin's here. Coleman's here. Cinema Lords here. Gus is back. How you doing, Gus?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready to die?
I'm ready to die.
I think you've been topped.
I saw.
Hey, if I've been topped, I've been topped.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I was in communication with a guy on from the show account last night who claims that he's... Actually, I should read it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Hola. I'm 38 years old, been living with a very rare and deadly cancer for 5 years. I'm a huge KMS fan, been listening to Kirk forever. Recently decided to start a podcast that's going to interview young cancer survivors about the struggles they've overcome and how their experiences shape their outlook on life. Too bad Kirk's parents are such pussies, they would have made great guests. First of all, they weren't young, and they didn't elect to kill them. They died. But that's okay, neither here nor there. The reason for my message is to fulfill Kirk's ultimate dream of signing my suicide papers. I am more than willing to agree to an assisted suicide at a live show when my time comes. And I'm not asking for much in return. Unlike that loser who was too scared to get married, is that Pelletier?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Who's gone away, right?
I think so, yeah. I haven't heard anything from him.
He's like a Conan guy.
Yeah, he's
right?
Hey,
hanging out with Dave.
he's gonna go golfing with Dave.
Two losers. I'm ready to make the ultimate sacrifice for podcast. Jesus, that's me. Here are my demands. 1, KMS act as my mentor with my podcast. Show me the ropes and guide me along the way. Use your connects to land popular cancer survivors who make good interviews. 2, as part of my cancer, I've lost function of my right arm. When my left arm gets tired, Coleman will step in and act as my second hand whenever the ears are done. 3, if I lose my current teaching job for any reason related to the show, Kirk will take care of my family financially. We'll see about that. 4, KMS will act as my personal Make-A-Wish. It's no fair that only cancer kids get sent to Disney. KMS will make all my dying wishes come true. Kirk will play 1 round of golf with me every year until I'm no longer alive. That's all I can think of for now. I'm open to negotiations. Let's make this happen together. This is not a hoax. This Twitter account was inactive because I procrastinated this podcast for 2 years. I would really like to make this podcast work. Just need a little help. So I responded and said, look, if it's fake, like, great, you're funny. If it's real, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He got back. He said he's going into Dana-Farber next week, so maybe he'll come in. I think 50. I don't know. What do you think, Justin? 50-50 bullshit. 30% chance it's real. 80. I don't. He put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, the like take care of my family part seems like a bit.
Well, the whole thing. There's a lot of bits in there, but is actually somebody dying who's willing to do this?
Well, how long has the account been around for?
He's like 1 follower.
Joined February of 2023. So if it's been stage 5 podcast, that sounds like
I caught that, and I nearly
The Stage
thought
5
it was,
podcast has been around since 2023?
Yeah, and I had my
that's
years mixed
interesting.
up and
That's
thought
interesting.
it was almost like he made it yesterday or
Okay,
something.
that's interesting. I mean, I don't, if he's listening right now and wants to call in, just call in. You know the number. Call in during it's 877-426-6492.
According to his website, he's 33 years old.
Okay.
Married to his
Same age as Jesus when he died, Gus.
Yeah.
high school sweetheart.
Yep.
I mean, he has his first.
But didn't he say that he's 38?
Do you give Coleman drugs now? He just giggles all the
No,
time.
I don't. I don't give Coleman any drugs.
Was he ever giggling? Like,
I was always
Sometimes, yeah.
he seems happier, though.
I mean, I'm not in there, I guess.
Are you in for this cross-country trip?
100%.
Yeah, I knew you'd be.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
I just need to get some timing of like when we're going to be going into Canada and stuff for reasons. But
I'm like, we're going to Canada.
no, not even on the drive. As long as we don't have to cross the border, I'll be good.
What'd you say?
I said, "Fuck Canada," but why? Why can't you across the border?
I
Do you have a passport?
No, I do. Of course I do. I went to
Restaurants
Cancun
in Canada?
No, if
So
I'm
what's
gonna,
what's your issue then?
if I'm gonna have like an edible on me, I got to make sure I eat it
Gotcha.
all before
Sure, gotcha.
the border.
Well, but I think you can.
Yeah.
We'll sort
You
that
can
out.
probably communicate that before you
Yeah.
go there, Gus.
Yeah, no, it's why.
Like, it's not gonna be like, hey, we're in Canada.
If
Although that happened to me when we this was during the colony era before we filmed all that stuff in Madawaska. I just fucking took the wrong way and I wound up crossing the border, having to turn around, and then my passport. And the guy was like, he's like, I think I told the story. He's like, what are you doing here? The big John Stewart picture. So you're right. Like, I guess if you take the wrong turn, because that whole drive, you're like Canada's like where the funeral home is.
If you're going 90, yeah.
Right. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. So Justin, Gus is in.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Do you mind? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Do you mind staying in Fleabag motels?
No.
I figured you probably wouldn't. I mean, you live in Philly. That's a good point.
Hey, we actually done a very nice deep clean over the past 2 weeks.
I'm sure you have, Gus. What were you saying, Justin?
So introduction to Stage 5. There's one episode posted. It was posted in July, and it's a minute long, and that's it. I don't know if you want to hear it.
Sure, why not? Yeah. So this is a real thing.
It sounds like it.
You're not buying it, Coleman. You think it's a year-long bit where he thought he was going to use assisted suicide?
No, I'm gonna buy the guy who's dying of cancer who's willing to, do assisted suicide. But I don't know.
What don't you know?
I have a little pause with it. There's not a lot of posts. He kind of explained that, but
yeah, but the podcast existed for a year.
That
Only
account has.
it's like my podcast that lasted for a minute teaser episode, and that was it.
Right. Well, let's hear him. Uh-oh.
Hi, everybody. It's Joe with the Stage 5 podcast. I've been living with cancer for the last 5 years, and like anybody going through hard times, I look for inspiration wherever I can find it. For me, the most inspiration that I've ever...
Now, is it bullshit? There's cancer, then there's cancer. If the guy's had cancer for 6 years, are we dying or are we not dying? I want to play golf with this guy for 30 years.
Well, it also sounds like he wants you to like coach him up in podcasting.
I'm happy to do that. I can take it as a charity case. I'll do my best.
How long is the podcast going to last?
Well, how long is he going to last?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wants this training. How long does he expect training to last?
This contract runs through 2027. If he's dead before then that'd be a great way to end the contract. Even if I retire, it'd be a great last show. Kill somebody off at 20.
Administering the...
Yeah. It's legal. And I'm like Colin, I'm willing to admit like I am biased here. Although I'm now a friend. But the friends are allowed.
You're allowed. You don't make any financial gain from it.
I will not make any financial gain from I will sign that away. I will sign that away. That's fine. All right. So if Stage 5 cancer guy, is it Joe?
Yes.
Joe, if you're watching right now, call in and we'll hammer out next week or whatever. Maybe we'll see. I hope so. Or he'll be dead by then. Who's to say? I don't know.
That'd be a wild turn of events if he was.
He dies with our show. That's how it works.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cancer podcast, not about cancer.
What's that?
That's what the tagline is. The Cancer podcast.
It's about real life. It's about life. Yeah. It's not manufactured like Cinema Lords with Steve from Gloucester. It's like the real guy dying, and you're sitting here doing fake feuds and tweeting at me. I know you. I know that you're a sad person. But what do you tweet? Why are you? I like you.
Okay.
Why are you tweeting me a tweet like that? Well, I'm trying to get through my weekend.
Because you drove down the lane, you threw up a perfect ball. I jumped up, grabbed it, spiked it home for a 2-point alley-oop.
What did I do? What was my
closed out on Friday with the? I forgot about that guy. Haha.
What guy?
Me.
When?
On Friday.
This past a week ago, whatever. 6 days ago.
Yes.
Okay. So what happened?
You asked Coleman, who do we got next week? Coleman mentioned.
You didn't like that.
No, I didn't. Like I just said, when you said it, I was like, oh, I forgot about you. Haha. And as soon as I saw that, I was like,
seems a little triggered. No, go.
It's just a little sensitive.
Was Cinema Lord tense this morning, Coleman, or no?
No, he came in kind of the same as usual.
No, you seem good.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
So I have never. You can comb through my Twitter. You can comb through my.
I will not be doing any. I will not be doing.
One of the crazies. One of the
any
crazies. I don't expect you to do it.
Okay, thank you.
But you'll never find me saying one single bad word about any Minifan.
It's fine if you did.
Show.
You're welcome to do it.
Oh no,
I was surprised.
I'm not that guy.
But you hate Steve from Gloucester.
I do not like. He's the first Minifan I've ever genuinely had a distaste for.
What is this? I think you would. He's a very nice guy.
I think if you met him,
in the show, you would like him. Yeah, I think so.
Do I have to go up to him and be like, "Oh my God, you're Steve from Gloucester"?
I think you have to do that. That's part of the deal. I mean, that's just he's a celebrity. What's your issue with him?
I think he's a massive hypocrite.
Go ahead. I'm ready for this.
I think he's, as far as the hypocrite goes.
Yeah, but just tell me. I'm open. Yeah.
I mean, hypocrisy, I think, is huge. Say even like the first episode that he was in, you asked Gus to name some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that, Gus. Remember those? Those days?
Those are the good days.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He hits him with, none of these ideas are unique. None of these are original. He goes, when are you going to start coming up with your own thing? Mm-hmm. And then the next week he shows up with a list of 10 things for Gus to do. Not one of them was original.
Didn't he come up one day with some game that was a clear TikTok game?
It was Daver's game.
Two different games. The Sopranos Godfather game that he stole from Daver.
Here's the game I've seen Harry and Kate do where it's
the TikTok.
What is it? What was it?
It was like he gave you 5 bands and you had to pick a spot 1 through 5 for them, and you couldn't move them around.
Blind ranking.
Blind rankings,
yeah. It's like it's not this thing that like they do, right? the thing
Like
that Martin
pick a side?
Scorsese's daughter makes him
Yeah.
do, which is pathetic.
Now, when he brings up that game, you guys all call him out for it about saying you saw it on social media, and he's just like, "Oh, actually, I made this game up myself."
Yeah, it's a
he's like,
lie.
"I never saw it on TikTok," and then he starts playing semantics. He starts going, "I didn't see it on TikTok."
Why don't you? Why
I didn't
don't
see it
you?
on
Why don't you
TikTok."
just find that amusing? Why don't you?
I think
you're a laid
Steve
back
is
guy.
amusing in like.
Why don't you just
small
say?
doses.
He's an idiot.
He is an idiot.
Yeah. Why don't you just accept that he's a moron?
Because he just.
I think
like,
you don't like that he's been on the show more than you.
No, I think, like I said, he's
I
been
think you're an
hounding
egoless
producers.
guy. Why that I don't know. Is he hound producer? Well, yeah, I guess you said the other day, Coleman, right?
He perfectly, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, every time he puts out a new episode, he just like sends a text along or whatever.
Right. Huh. It's weird this week in that seat. We've had 3 models: Mike, the kid, and Gus. We've had 3.
What did you think of those guys yesterday, Bob?
They were like a good Thursday random show spot. Yeah, I thought they were fine.
That was last minute too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like those guys. They're nice guys, you know.
But Bob's idea when he said he DM'd me an idea was just to do Jersey's After Dark, trying to recreate the hole-in-one thing. That was his idea. He DM'd me that I ignored.
It's not really an idea.
I know it's not. That's why I ignored it.
Are you on drugs today, Gus?
Not really.
What does that mean?
I'm on my Ritalin.
The lie detector determined that was a
Oh, whoa.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Stop for a second.
Are we on YouTube? I saw we weren't for the
We
first
are.
10
We
minutes
are. We're
yesterday.
good.
We are.
Yes.
You're still guaranteeing Monday is going to go
Feel
smoothly.
good. Tested yesterday.
How do you feel about that, Gus? Not good?
It's if he's confident, he can put his name on it.
No chance.
I'm not back there to take the blame anymore.
I tested yesterday with everyone. If you want to hear about the brainchild behind this thing, Sam Martin. He's one of Dave's guys.
I've seen that name before, yeah.
Yeah, he Austin asked him to count from 10 with his fingers. So you can see him mouth 10.
Sure.
He starts going, not saying anything. He's just counting with his fingers.
Okay, well, all right. It's a concern. So yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't know. But I made a pitch last night. I talked to Dave, and I said, to me, Monday at 11:30 is about the worst time you can have for this show, because all the stuff that's happened over the weekend, on a Thursday end of the week, last week with the Nate thing. By Monday at 11:30 might be a little stale, and then nothing's going to happen Monday morning between 9 and 11:30. So I argue it should be Thursday. And Porter said he agreed with me. And Whitney's a diva. Whitney can only do Monday.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Whitney's rules. Yeah, it's Whitney's rules. Whitney's kind of dragging Dave by the tail a little bit on this one. I don't want to say anything, but I'm just here. I'm friends with both of them. I'm just here to have fun. But boy, oh boy, I'm surprised at the power dynamic. I'm like, who owns this company? But Whitney says jump, and Dave's just jumping up and down. So that's it. Monday at 11:30. We're going head to head with The View. That's kind of the time slot we have. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good. But I just feel like we're gonna miss stuff. But maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'm overreacting in 10 minutes, and it'll be completely fine.
So is the name official? The Unnamed Show? Is that?
That's what Dave wants.
All right.
So it's fine with me. I don't care about the name.
Yeah.
I saw the logos or whatever. I just want to do the show. It doesn't matter to me.
I think you can end up playing middleman more than people expect.
Maybe. I'm friends with both, but I also think we're going to agree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's more going to be about beating up other people, I think. And I also think Whitney's going to be flaky. I think he's going to show up one week, not show up another week,
Who would you pick, I guess, if Whitney is flaky? Who would you pick as that next man up?
JR.
Okay.
Josh
Really?
Richards.
Oh,
Wait, who's JR?
John
John Rich was.
Oh, no. Jesus. No. The ultimate zero. No. My man Josh Richards. He brings it every week with Dave and Chicken Fry. Probably my favorite podcast. Yeah, I think so. What are you two talking about? What's not working?
Just the gains.
The audio was just peaking a little today.
Is right now?
On the YouTube side, not on our side.
Does it ever work?
Yeah, but that doesn't change ever. And then today, for some reason, it's finally peaking on it.
What does that mean?
It means you're coming in a little louder, basically.
So basically on the YouTube, whenever you talk or I talk, if we get loud, it's gonna come off distorted and.
Can it just ever can everything just work for one show?
What was that?
Can anything just ever work for one show?
Yes, this doesn't ever happen.
We just fixed
And
it.
it happened today, and I fixed it.
Sure you did. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, how are you doing, Gus?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on the work? So
Montante did the worst job explaining. Wasn't even close.
Okay. So what did he say? He said that you were doing infomercials.
Yeah, and that's not it. So I've been talking
What are
with
those shoes?
They're just Nikes.
What did you think of Montante destroying your wheelie bit at the?
I've had those shoes since the middle of the summer. Someone got them as a gift for me, and my wife.
Okay, I mean nobody random is gonna get you.
No,
Those
my
gifts.
wife got me that. It's funny. I like wearing them because they make me over 6 feet tall as well.
Okay, don't worry about the bits. Just go tell the story. Tell the story, guys.
Well, I got it, and then but yeah, no. So what I'm gonna be doing is I got a final thing actually later today to talk with them. They're a media company that like specializes in helping like dispensaries do marketing. So I'm gonna do like social media cut clips, and they also want to start like an audio wing of it, so I can help on that front. And then one of the things I'll be doing is like probably weekly streams, gaming with Gustin, where I'll be smoking, doing challenges, like that.
Perfect.
I'll be tuning into
perfect.
It's
Good
gonna be
money.
a fun time. Yeah,
excellent. So you feel like that's a go?
yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Feeling pretty good about it. So I'm excited.
Did you tell them you're taking 2 weeks off in the summer to travel across?
Well, I mean,
country?
they asked like one of the things, do you have any footage of you doing drugs on camera? I'm like, oh, do I?
Yeah, you sure do. You sure do. All
So
right.
I sent them that.
Best
and they
producer in KMS history.
Who's that? Gus?
Yeah.
He's right up there for sure. Good. Congratulations. What's going on, guys?
I have a couple different things. First off, there was Portnoy on the Will Kane show. I don't know if you caught any of that.
Oh God, I can know. Will Kane is dreadful.
They were talking a bit about Barstool Radio, Erica leaving, and like some Business Insider stuff along with that.
Anything interesting or not? I can't imagine if Will Kane's interviewing. It can't be interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty dry. I mean, the beginning was a lot of football talk and Taylor talk.
Is Dave still pretending he's not a Republican? Are we still doing
He
this?
said
or-
libertarian on there.
Oh, that's a good
actually.
move, Justin. That's my move. He stole my move.
There's no such thing as a libertarian.
And I think Whitney's a Republican. So this is a right-leaning show. I think we're going to go in on Rumble. I think we might just be all politics all the time. I think. What else? I don't care about Will Kane. I find him to be one of the great drips in history.
Yep. And then I don't know if you caught any of Kirkmore the other night. Did you see that?
Let's pretend I didn't. for a
Okay.
minute.
Well,
I hate that beanbag Gronk. I think he's actually the worst guy on the planet right now.
Well,
I hate his face. I hate the way he talks. He has like an entitled. He's earned nothing.
Yeah.
I just don't like him.
Well, I mean, he had an all-time L take with this one.
Coleman thinking Belichick was going to be the coach of BC.
Woman being gay
An
should be.
assistant coach.
Yeah,
That was a bit.
I mean, well, you might be right. Have you heard any? I saw you. You're very mad at this BC coach, huh?
I am. Like, his whole thing is just like, I love these guys. You can see it in my eyes right now.
Let me
Like,
can I tell you something?
all that bullshit.
Let me just tell you something, okay? I know you're a little old. Maybe you know this, but the guy who has all the reindeer and he flies around every night and drops presents, not real.
No.
Yeah. So like these football coaches lie. Like,
What about wrestling?
Wrestling's real.
Okay, good.
They lie. They're just liars. Like I saw Jeff saying, "Oh, he left scumbag." These guys are football coaches. They're scumbags.
Well,
They just go. And by the way, I'm with my guy Montante. I saw him tweet this out. I would leave BC in 2 seconds for that job.
I didn't have a problem with that.
Not even.
I
and
get
it's
that.
and it's such a knock. I felt bad for my guy, the chicken eating, coffee drinking BC
yeah.
weirdos. Never went there. But the reality is, if it was a real college job, you're not leaving for that defensive coordinator position.
Yeah.
Fucking head coach of Tennessee's not leaving for that, or Alabama. God, of course not. But like, he's setting himself up to be an NFL coach one day.
Well, I mean, we just heard for years
So what's he supposed to do at the end of January if they offer him the job? Say no. I said
I'm not
once.
saying-
I said once I like the players.
No, I think if you have that opportunity, you go. He has a family.
That's
he has
what he
young
did.
kids.
So what are you mad at him for?
I'm mad that the team had to find out the same way as everyone else. And they didn't have any.
Who cares? What does it matter?
Those are my guys.
I
I
never
gotta-
get that.
yeah,
Well, about it 3
Welcome
days
to the
later,
real world.
how you find out? What does it matter?
I don't know. I just think that's bullshit when he spouts out all this shit about.
What's he supposed to spout out? The opposite?
No, but if
he
you're
came in and was
constantly
like,
talking
"Hey,
about
listen,
that,
Look, I'm gonna if the Packers offer me that defensive coordinator job, I'm taking it. He should say like he's not gonna say that. He's trying to recruit. What if he doesn't get offered the job?
but that's the thing. Now it harms our recruiting too because now
Your
it leaves-
recruiting stinks. It doesn't matter. There's no
Actually, we
recruiting.
did okay.
Oh
in
yeah,
general.
I'm sure it's a top 3 fucking recruiting class. They're gonna win
So
4
we
games.
Brought
Gonna
in Thomas Castellanos. He's
Unbelievable.
Great.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Great. They're gonna play Fenway in front of 12 people again for the fucking bowl game, and they're 6-6.
Not with Belichick.
You have coaches leaving. You have coaches leaving to go to NFL coordinator jobs.
That's fine.
That is
Packers
sad.
are screwed.
I remember when Tom Coughlin left the BC to take an NFL head coaching job.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Now you got this fucking shit.
Well, they're also saying potentially like Bill O'Brien too. His wife was a grad. He's
Did he just take a
apparently
job?
interested. I don't think so. But
Didn't he take the Ohio State offensive coordinator job?
believe
I
so,
thought
yes.
so. Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
hearing that he would maybe still take
Ohio
this.
State offensive coordinator to BC head coach is a huge step down.
That's literally
fine.
literally what Hafley did. He went from DC at Ohio State to head coach of BC.
Bill O'Brien would make more as the Ohio State offensive coordinator than he will at BC.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, definitely.
Not even close.
Just
What?
saying.
Do
His
you know where
wife's a grad.
Boston College was ranked in recruiting this year?
Well, Coleman just said they got Thomas Castellani, one of the great.
Castellanos, he's our quarterback. He was our quarterback this year, and we brought him in off the transfer.
Listen, and you're an expert. We'll play the sound later. You're a BC. You're a play-by-play guy for BC.
I am.
So I respect your opinion. So Coleman said, I'm going to say nationally.
Yes, this is in Division 1.
Got to be number 2, I would say. Maybe Alabama 1, BC 2. It's the way it always is recruiting-wise. Like BC's a recruiting powerhouse. I will say second nationally. How'd they do?
You're a little off.
Hold on. 12th.
Getting closer.
22?
Not quite there.
42?
A little bit more.
30?
No. Up a little bit more.
A higher number.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
sorry. Yeah.
62.
Not quite there. We're getting there though.
80.
Almost there.
90.
Really close.
96.
Ooh, actually,
Oh,
they're not 96.
94.
They're also not 94.
95?
Ding, 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 Gus.
Wow.
You got it right.
Let's fucking go.
I can't guess
Like,
another
let's
number.
fucking go.
Wow. Coleman, the top 100 recruiting class.
Skip ahead a couple years. they're looking,
Trust the process.
all right.
It would be unbelievable if Belichick took the job. today.
I know.
Would you then steal it as like a real take? Would you then say this is real the whole
What do you
time?
mean as a take?
Yeah. Where's our guy on this?
Baldwin's burner?
Yeah. Is he excited?
He's proven right. He's
So you
the
think
one
Bill
touting
O'Brien
this
as might go? You think he just took the Ohio State offensive coordinator job? He's going to leave that after a month to go back and coach
no.
BC?
No, I'm riding Belichick. I think there's a couple.
Okay, that's not going to happen, Coleman. Coleman. Are you being serious?
Toucher and Hardy were talking about it this morning.
Were they really?
Yeah.
What did they say?
I grabbed the tail end of it. Let me pull it up.
Like seriously talking about it?
Yes.
Oh boy. Time to fucking
Oh, 1 sec.
test Fred's pee again.
There's a better chance he takes like
All up here. You can go to Clemson or North Carolina and be the center of attention, or you can come to Boston where you're behind the 4 major sports and soccer and college hockey, by the way, on the same campus.
Yeah.
All right, but I'll tell you this. Again, this is I don't know the term I'm trying to think of. It's anecdotal information, but I know a guy who's very young.
And they kind of talked about NFL. I kind of missed the chunk of them actually talking about it
fantastic.
more.
I mean, he put that stupid helmet on during college game day.
That was about Belichick on the game
Fred,
day, like putting
Fred,
it on
come
and
on,
everything.
Fred.
There's a better chance he
But-
takes like a Division 3 school than Boston College.
Oh, it's not even close. I swear to God, there's a better chance he takes Sam's job.
He
at
goes to a
Subway.
Division 3 school. Why would he go to a
Because he
Division
loves to
3
coach.
school?
He loves to coach the kids. He loves to do that.
Jim
whole thing.
Calhoun did
Bullshit.
that.
The other day we were saying
It's
how
pure. Coleman, he's not. I don't think Justin thinks he's going to take a Division 3 job. To be very clear, right, Justin?
No, I don't. But I
Yes.
think that there's a better chance of him than him going to some third.
I think there's a
rate-
better chance there's a sex tape of him and Andy Reid surfacing today than there is of him taking the BC coaching
everybody
job.
wins. I mean,
I would watch that. I watch that.
Yeah, I
He might have been leaving. He might have been leaving Andy Reid's house that day. I have no idea.
That was Andy Reid's house he was leaving from?
That's what I just said, Gus.
I was
Gus,
asking
I
the
just said
question.
it might have been Andy Reid's house. Then you said that's Andy Reid's house.
Oh,
What was that?
I said, nah.
Okay, but I can't get mad at him anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, is that how stupid is that?
It's crazy.
But now you think
Wise,
it's real?
Yeah.
What do you mean think it's real? It's going to happen. But I do have
What percentage? Honestly, all kidding aside, what percentage chance do you think it'll be that Belichick will be the next coach at PC?
95%.
You're an idiot. Jesus.
They laughed last time too.
Last time when?
Earlier in the week when I said this.
Yeah, but what's
Per Baldwin's burner.
but nothing's changed other than the guy is gone, the coach. Like nothing about Belichick would
It's
change.
way closer than it was then. So
I'm sure Belichick would love driving into Chestnut Hill on a fucking December morning, stuck in traffic.
Just walking around campus.
Oh, you'd love it. You'd love it.
There's other names being thrown around too.
He's
That
72.
I think could work.
You don't want him to be the coach at BC.
There's
Actually,
other guys. There's other guys I do think. Would
You know
be
why?
good.
You know why I want? If you're gonna go for an older guy, I swear to God, I'd want Pete Carroll.
He'd be he'd
Actually,
be great.
that's he was USC, right?
Yes, he was, Coleman. I'd say to Pete Carroll, give me 4 years. Build the program back up. He's energetic. He's like a young 70. I would do that.
Is the university going to be okay with the fines that are going to come for whatever?
What's a college on the
Oh,
university?
college. Sorry.
No, it's a university.
It's a college.
It's a university.
That's why Belichick doesn't want it. It's a college. It's a college. He's not going to do
But he could join the Unnamed Show on Mondays. He could be a
That's
regular.
true. That's true. And he could maybe he'll take the offensive coordinator job when Bill O'Brien leaves Ohio State to go to Boston College. Which I mean, I will say that wouldn't totally stun me. Like to take the BC, I could see that maybe. Be a head
It's still a
coach.
step down, though. That's a step down from the Ohio State job. If you're
I
looking,
think take the BC head coach job if you're the Ohio State special teams coach has stepped down.
Is he still going to make more money as a special teams coach?
I wouldn't even say it's barely a college BC at this point.
The Clemson special teams coach is one of the guys being considered. I do not want him.
God.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's sad. That's sad. How about Steve Robinson? He played football in high school. That would be great if he was the head coach.
I mean, that would be awesome.
I would host a Steve Robinson show every week on the BC Radio Network.
With Meter?
Yes, with Meter. That's true.
I love to see Steve give like the pregame pump-up speech to the boys. It'd be great.
Fired up. What you got, Justin?
There might be a little credence to your Bill Belichick, Andy Reid sex tape. According to justusboys.com, which is a blog, heard from someone who was close, this is from 2008, heard from someone who was close to the case that there is a sex tape of Bill Belichick banging a married woman he had an affair with. I shit you not. The husband who is suing this woman for being unfaithful to him has a tape of his wife and Belichick screwing while the two of them were still married.
What's up with Andy Reid?
There might be a Bill Belichick
What was the
sex
Google
tape
search that led to that?
Andy Reid, Bill Belichick sex tape.
No, there you go. Okay, there you go. What else is going on? So Coleman, are you guaranteeing Belichick's going to BC?
Yeah, per Baldwin's burner though.
Okay, but he didn't say anything about this.
No, he's just claiming that he was right. He was early on the news. So.
Okay, all right. What else?
Oh well, this was the other thing from Kirkmore I just want to bring up.
Cinema Lords with a fresh hair dye job today. True or false?
Came out dye job?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a ton of grays.
I always say this to you. Look at your hair's dyed up top.
Oh, no. This is a grays.
You can see the grays.
Yeah.
You can see his grays.
Grays in the beard,
I can't see
too.
that far.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
a
see
lot
that
of
far.
grays.
I can't see that far.
Got a first couple gray pubes. It's awful.
Yeah, that's all. You don't pull them out.
Yeah. They look distinguished
Really?
now.
Is that
the
a-
balls look distinguished.
Hey, mine are
bad luck?
Mine are, but I just feel like they say what you
Like
you get 2 for every 1 or something. Because mine's like 50-50 at this point.
That's fake.
What's fake?
So that when they say like when you're younger and you're
Fake that my hair I have gray pubic hair?
no,
think
but
pulling them
no,
out.
when they say like
It's probably
when you're-
it's probably a wives' tale. Yes, I don't think there's any documented medical proof. Yes. Go ahead. Is that a fresh as it, Justin?
yeah,
Wow. Is that where the old one was?
no, but they hang around here.
Where was the old one? It was around there, wasn't
The
it?
old one was like more up here.
Where'd this baby just come in yesterday?
Yeah, it just came in here yesterday. I'm a face picker too. It's
Don't do
a
that.
good-
Don't-
I know. You sound like my dad. I know.
That's not a myth.
What?
Face picking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll.
Do you find it soothing when you do that, or is it like just
just
a
an
tick?
anxiety thing. But I don't know. I've been gonna eat healthier this month, so maybe that will help it.
Oh yeah, February's healthy eating month.
Yeah, no junk food, no shit.
Nothing.
No,
Okay. You have to go. You feel like you have to go all in or nothing at all.
I have to
Yeah,
because if I go 50-50, it's like what the fuck?
You
am
can't
I
have
doing
you can't have like one slice of pizza.
here? Not really, because then I'll convince myself it's one slice of pizza, it's one hot dog, it's one.
It is. You're right. That is true.
and it just
Oh, then you have like
tumbles into I mean, you can't just order one slice of pizza. I mean, you
Right.
can, but I mean, you just get a.
one slice of pizza is not a great lunch though.
No, you
You
gotta
gotta
have
have
two.
2. You gotta have 2
Unless you get like a fat one, like boardwalk slice is what I'm thinking.
with like the spaghetti on it.
No,
Sounds fucking gross.
It's good.
I think your spaghetti on pizza take is dumber than your Belichick to BC take.
It's like pasta.
Yeah.
It's like penne. It's not spaghetti.
disgusting.
Spaghetti on
for
pizza.
psychopaths, for serial killers.
It depends on it though, because sometimes it's overcooked.
Yeah, who
and that's
needs that?
gross.
Who needs that? I like Big Z, I like pizza, but like I said, I'm not going to put like cereal on pizza. I like both.
Better than the eggs Benedict one or whatever that.
I wouldn't eat the one that Mike
sounds
had.
foul.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross. Well, Mike's disgusting. All right, so what do you have?
So yeah, this was just the one thing from Kirkmore that was standing out. It was just him, Ron, just going in on Ziggy.
I heard this. This felt very. I don't like this beanbag Ron guy, who I hope falls off the wagon. Like it's just everything. He's the one who pretended he was drunk to come in here, right?
Rehab Ron.
Yeah, he did that whole bit. Like I don't. I like
McFuss Daddy?
Yes, I like McFuss. I've come around to McFuss Daddy. He's fine.
He's a good man.
He's fine. But like beanbag Ron to me feels forced. Like just relax. Just take it easy. Like everything feels like a bit now.
Well, when he came in here that one time, I think he tried to he wants to be kind of known as like a shitster. He's like a sneakers light.
No, yeah, he's like a yellow shirt guy light.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a yellow shirt guy without the charisma. He's lacking yellow shirt riz, as Harry would say. But yeah, go ahead.
This guy Ziggy Robinson seems like he fucking sucks. First of all, he wears a fucking dog.
So I mean, it's
mask
like
when he
rant
records.
time. It's like fucking, and they're all like laughing. Like this is just whatever. Like, look, listen, nobody likes Ziggy Robinson. Like, totally, we all agree on that. But like, this just felt forced. I don't know. Who knows?
So they came on.
This guy's voice annoys me. But on the network tonight, Menners versus Steve from Gloucester.
1v1.
Yeah,
I kind of want.
You won't be watching that.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out just because Menez is my guy now.
Oh, are you going
What?
head to head against him?
Trivia, yes, and it's
Jeff might want to change that.
That's true. It's an interesting. I would say it's you're definitely gonna watch tonight's trivia.
Last night was a good matchup.
Last night was a good matchup.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, who knows if they're gonna go to the second round? I know I'll be there. What's that, Coleman?
Did you get that Willie Colon update in Dozen last night?
Oh, look, I heard that.
Gave up his
Willie.
Oh, he's good. He's back to his playing weight. He was like 410. He's back to he's like 340.
That is massive. 410, like
boy.
He's a huge. So the few times I met him, he's a huge guy. Like, Willie's fine. I think we made up in Miami.
You did. You took a picture. It was cute.
Someone just shared it a couple days ago.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, it was like on this day.
Yeah, I was probably because later in that trip, I was probably looking for my money after Justin fleeced us at dinner with that fucking.
Oh yeah, the lobster ravioli that you're still recovering from.
I wasn't always upset about that.
No, Steve thought like I literally hung you out to dry.
Steve was like, so we went to this in Miami, Cole. We went to this. You might not. Maybe you weren't even listening then. Who knows? We were in Miami right before the pandemic.
That's cute.
What? No, I'm saying maybe you weren't. I don't know.
I've been listening to you
How am I
since you were
supposed to know?
third chair with fucking Mita Perel.
I appreciate that. I'm just saying.
I was like 15 years old.
God, Cinema Lords is very
sensitive. You can't question his loyalty. Apparently,
I would never. But I don't know. I don't know when people
If you
start
want to call me
listening.
like a scumbag or an asshole, that's cool. Just don't question my loyalty to the show. I love this.
I would
fucking
never
show.
question
That's not
loyalty.
loyalty.
he just
The guy
didn't
who-
know though. He doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know if you listen, how long you've
You
listened.
going to Portland?
I am. I got VIP tickets.
There you go.
The guy who was in here yesterday only started listening for like the past 4 months.
Yeah, no, I
That guy is that was a
There you go,
Barstool
there's another
leverage
thing.
use job by that
Oh,
guy.
for
Yes.
sure.
Which is fine. There was a random. He's a nice kid. I like Bob, but you think Bob?
He's a fan. He's in the chat right now.
He's gonna go to LA. He's gonna go to LA.
Yeah. Dead eyes though.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot going on, but nice kid. I like Bob. He's a
You
good
guys
sense of humor.
could team up, start up landscaping together.
Oh, I could.
That's true. Anyway, so we went to. Did you listen to the Miami episode yet, Coleman? Or no? You're probably not there yet. Right?
No, but we do have a caller.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello.
Kirk, Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie. How are you, Paulie?
Hey, you know what I was thinking? Belichick, that video when he left that house? I was thinking that was Andy Reid's house. I told him. You hear what I said? I said that was Andy Reid's house.
Yeah, the listening is not. It still needs to be worked on with Gus. You are right, Paulie. That is true.
Yeah, catch up, Gus. It's all those fucking, drugs in your fucking ears. Catch up.
Thank you, Paulie. See you, buddy. Yeah, we went to this Mexican restaurant. It was the wildest, 10 minutes in history because Steve that week made up. I don't even remember Elias. What was it?
He claimed he was staying with it wasn't Argentinian family whose name was Elias.
And
then that turned out to be a lie because
he told us at dinner. He told us it was a lie at dinner.
Because someone found out because of the bus route that there was no Airbnb.
I think it was like Matt from Providence found out because of the bus route.
Address, right.
That's what I said.
And that was all in the middle of the dinner where then Justin just kept changing his list because Kobe Bryant had just died.
Because Kobe Bryant had just died, and you were giving me shit for it. And I said, I don't know. He's like one of my top 5 celebrities. And you were like, what do you mean? Like, who's your top 5? And I listed my top 5. And then I would be like, actually, Travis Barker's probably 3rd.
Right. And then Justin ordered lobster ravioli in the Mexican restaurant, which sent Steve in hysterics.
He was like, fuck yes, intern Justin is just
I've
money's
never
flowing.
The angriest I've ever seen Steve ever.
I remember
I kind of get it.
No, but he was mad about the price.
Is that why you only get buffalo mac and cheese?
Well, you shouldn't order lobster ravioli. I don't want to go back 4 years, but lobster ravioli in a Mexican restaurant is a crazy order.
insane.
Yeah, it's the same.
It was literally like an ocean, Mexican, like the ocean's right there. We're having a nice dinner. Everyone's laughing. I order a fajita. Mike orders whatever. Steve orders a burrito. And just I'll have the lobster ravioli. It's just the order of a madman. It's a crazy order.
I guess, but it was also I think $23 or something.
I didn't care about the price, but the waiter was like, "Do we have that here? Is that a real order?"
Well, that's what Steve was upset about. Steve thought I was breaking the bank. Steve thought I said I'll get the 2 lobster, I'll get the surf and turf.
Why were you there?
Because Mike raised a bunch of money to go down there.
That's right.
And
Mike
I was his helper, so I was going to help him do things. And
Is that where you filmed Mike running around across the street?
Yes, and then Portnoy told Mike, "You're not doing anything," so we had to stay in the hotel room.
Yeah, well, I still remember seeing
because that was shortly after.
It was during that week, Dave ran into me. He's like, "You can't say anything negative about Kobe Bryant today on Barstool Radio." I was like, "Why? I'm not going." But he's like, "You just can't. Don't say anything. Don't say anything." And the pen thing was announced Tuesday or Wednesday, I think.
We have a call from one of your new co-hosts. It looks like
one of my new co-hosts. Okay, good morning.
You're such a fucking cocksucker, dude.
Oh my God! Look who's calling on a Thursday. This is unbelievable. Wow.
I told you. If it's 2 versus 1 and you guys want to switch it, I'll make Thursday work. You're an absolute piece of shit right now going on there calling me a diva. I said Monday worked best, and then I said, you know what? If it's 2-on-1, I'm a team guy. You say you're a team guy, but you're not. I'm a true team guy. If it's 2-on-1 I lose. You guys go to Thursday. I don't give a shit.
Are you going to be this sensitive though? Are you going to be this sensitive the whole time? Dave's a friend. You're a friend.
Okay,
we're all friends. What am I?
I will gladly move.
What did I say? What did I say to you? I said we'll make it work, right? You have young children, but
I know, but
to have another child.
Dave never responded.
Well,
Dave never responded.
Dave never
responded.
I mean, not in the group chat. Not in the group chat, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but listen. So Dave never responded in the group chat. So you guys are chatting.
Yeah,
you guys are chatting.
We're friends, as we
are. You guys are chatting.
We were chatting
separately
too.
And if you guys both want Thursday, and then you're just like bitching to each other that you want Thursday, but like not telling me that.
Don't be paranoid. No, don't do this. You're better than this.
That's not a team move. That's not a team move. So if I will gladly do Thursday. I will gladly do Thursday.
You're a busy guy. I'm not going to get in the way of this.
I know. I really am. Right now I'm in Toronto. I'm overlooking the city on the 43rd floor of the Sheraton City Center. Last night I actually had dinner with Will Arnett, who was talking about Greg Polar. I brought up Greg Polar for the first minute or so.
How'd that go?
It was great. It was an absolute wonderful dinner. We had a great time, and then I couldn't believe he had the Burlington connections. I didn't know his ex-wife was Amy Poehler. And I brought up Greg. I said the guy from Sweden, the actor who's sort of an actor but not really an actor. Correct, and it was just funny hearing all the old stories.
Wow. Look at you rubbing elbows with big stars.
Oh, yeah, I am a big star. That's why we had this show on Monday originally.
No, it's not. No, it's on Monday. It's on Monday.
Okay. But honestly, all joking aside, if you guys want to do Thursday, I'll make that work. Sure.
Well, put it in the group text and we'll see how it goes. And then Dave and I will discuss it.
I mean, I just said it.
But I think you're doing. I don't want. I legitimately don't want you to do it if it makes life more difficult for you. Oh, as a friend, all kidding aside.
I know, but I'm not going to start this show with like the backstory of like this show shouldn't be Monday.
Well,
it's failing because it's Monday. It's failing because Whitney wanted Monday.
How the show's going to fail?
But I don't want to give you any excuses.
No,
so that's my thing. Because I know if Monday it's not working, you're like, this motherfucker Whitney, it should have been on Thursday's fucking, it's his fault, he's a diva pussy. So I'm not dealing with it. So I'll go to Thursday.
You're like a minor Kelly Keegs, like with Fridays. The other, you just can't go. You can't work on those days. You're putting your makeup on. I understand that.
Yeah, good one. I'll talk to you.
Wow, you are worked up. Goodbye. Tension in the air. See, friendships are gonna be ruined.
Struck a nerve.
Sounds like you just woke up.
Of course he did. We're not going to tape. We're never going to tape this early.
I like that. That means he just wakes up and puts the show on right away.
That means he's not up till 10 o'clock every morning, though, which is not a good sign either. It means he's missing those stories, I got to text Dave on our private.
Gaz quote tweet saying Thursday by far better than Monday. # Kirk was right.
I mean, that's not even arguable. But again, like, how can you rub elbows with Will Arnett if you're doing a Thursday show? It's like Whitney's become too big of a star for us. I think he's a bigger star than Dave at this point.
Wow,
maybe.
Dave never misses. Dave never misses the show with that dead-eyed kid and chicken fry. He never misses a run if you tell him to do it. If we call Dave right now, he'd answer. But with Whitney, there's rules. With Whitney, there's this. With Whitney, there's that. Meanwhile, Poehler hates Will Arnett. You're telling me Will Arnett was saying nice things about Greg Poehler?
No chance.
Amy Poehler, BC grad too.
Who's that?
Amy Poehler.
Maybe she'll get the job.
Yeah, her and Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. Yeah, it's true. I haven't seen her do much lately. Wow, Whitney seemed legitimately upset.
He seemed a little pissy.
Am I going to deal with this now? I don't know. The guy's a diva. Right, what else is going on?
I don't know if you saw
the mic running across the. Look at him there, Justin. He's hauling.
Yeah, that was when he had the Barstool drive in him.
Yeah, he was a different guy then. There's Gaz, yeah. I mean, I don't know. And I think Dave feels that way too. So I don't know. What else were you saying?
Did you see this clip of the chair of the Newton School Committee crying over the 10th day of the strike?
No, I did not.
There's really only one kind of progress that matters right now. My kids aren't going to school.
This guy's striking, right?
He's gone too far.
Is this a who is
he's a
this?
school committee.
He's
We
the
need
chair
our kids
of
back in school, and only the union can unilaterally make that decision.
Looks like he's in heaven.
It does. It's just all white.
Oh, really? That's funny. Jesus. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, fucking enough. I don't know. I hate unions. So,
is there like any kind of result to that? Like just like
what was that, Justin?
Said preach.
I understood there was a time in American history when the union was necessary.
I would agree with that.
But I feel like most of the time now, I don't think the Newton teachers need to be unionized. I mean, whatever. I don't know. If fucking Harry was home for 10 days, he'd be in private school at this point. He'd be in the military school. Like, I would have no interest in that.
What if it was Kate?
Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Kate and I are going to look at colleges the week of February break. So there will be, I think we'll do a show Monday, but I think that might be it for the week. Maybe the end of the week we'll come back for a show, but I think that's going to be a quiet week for KMS in a few weeks' time. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet officially. So, what else? What's going with you, Cinema Lords? What do you got? How's the podcast going? I listened to one where the sound was excellent.
Was it the Harry Potter draft? Because that was a shit show. That was a nightmare. I was using, so I had to get a bunch of new equipment because a bunch of the things that I had been using were basically like taken away from my house.
Yeah.
Because they weren't mine, understandable. So I had to get a lot of new things, and I didn't really have time to test them out as much as I probably should have.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned into a fucking nightmare. It was awful.
Really?
But no, I switched things up lately. I was doing like a lot of long ass shows, like 3 hours with a whole bunch of topics. And I got rid of that. Now I just went to
How about a little mafia movie episode with Steve from Gloucester?
Oh boy, sure, why not?
Well, you kind of bridge the gap a little bit.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that.
No.
He's a movie guy.
Why?
Is he a movie guy or does he watch like 2 movies?
He's a mob guy.
That's all it is. I mean, I don't know.
Then call him out for on the show if he doesn't know his mob movie.
I don't know how he watches those mob movies because, like, say, The Godfather's 3 hours long, and apparently his attention span
doesn't
isn't
like
that
3 hour
long.
long
So
movies.
Apparently he's done 25 times with The Sopranos, though. So
crazy.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
And
I will
those
say she
questions.
was very, very pretty.
Right.
She's the most beautiful woman in the world. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but I think it's a fair. Yeah. She looked very nice. Yeah. And she was a nice person.
I'm glad that worked out.
She bailed in the middle of the interview, though.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did not like that Lenny Dykstra question.
But I think Mutt was trying to make a new best friend in Rob there.
Who?
Mutt and Rob Eiler.
Was Mutt in that episode?
can't remember.
Was that Montante?
It was Steve from Gloucester.
And Mutt, you're right.
It was Mutt.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the gambling.
I mean,
you're right.
was he really there, though? You know?
That's true. That's true. The Mutt stack. Jesus Christ. What else?
You better cite me if he talks Belichick.
That's only fair.
This week.
That's only fair. What else you got, Cinema Lord?
You guys mentioned the Klemmer rat race yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought the show was pretty good. I thought him as a host though was tough. He was very like serious and like
he's
look at this way.
He's gonna learn his way. Remember, Conan O'Brien at the start didn't know what he was doing. Like it takes time.
I did just see another like promotion for tonight. I guess he's a part of another piece of media. I guess
like some murder mystery.
Yeah.
I believe Rumble exclusive.
Okay, there you go. Okay, that's on Nick and your guy, Marty Mush.
Marty Mush.
You.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, you're doing it. Yeah,
That's right.
Go ahead.
Dukes and Hubs, guys. Hey, guys, focus. Dana, Dukes, Hubs, congratulations. The first draw, you're getting a 3-minute head start the next round.
That's fun. Is he fucking drunk during it?
I mean, a couple orchies maybe, yeah. But imagine Jeff D'Lo having to like, guys, focus up.
Yeah, I think that'll be edited out. I think, but look, that's Klemmer does it real life. You know, Justin edited a guy. Klemmer's a real.
Tommy and Meek.
What was that?
Meek, get off the camera. Tommy and Meek, congratulations. You're the third to ride. Moving on to the next leg.
Well, the reason he can do that, Justin, is because he's older. If he was younger like you, he wouldn't be able to do it. See,
Yeah.
that's what happens with age.
They kick the camera. He's like, "The fuck, guys."
He sounds drunk. Let me hear that last one. He sounds slurry. No.
Get off the camera.
No, go back. I'm saying.
Tommy and Meek. Meek, get off the camera.
Is that Tommy and Meek Phil?
Yes.
Tommy and Meek, congratulations. You're the third to
Meek
ride.
stole
Moving
the
on to the
show.
next leg.
I like Meek Phil.
Just sound a
He was
little
dying.
It might be cold. Might have been cold out.
Yeah, I'm sure he was drinking. I think Klemmer is a functioning alcoholic. He's so skinny. I think he actually is. I've said this. I think he's a functioning drunk. Which is not obvious. Who cares? Really, it doesn't matter.
There was a funny part at the end of it though, where I think Dana and the two other guys, Dukes and what's the other guy's name?
Hubs. Yeah.
Hubs won, and I think Klemmer had this like brand idea, like either you guys can split the money.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. you have won the rat race. But there is one final twist. What? You guys have won $3,000. It's up to you how you want to split that money. You guys can either split it $1,000 each, or we do a round robin, rock, paper, scissors, and one of you will take home
the king of terrible ideas, Chris Klemmer.
No. You want your wedding?
No. I need to see that.
No. And they're all just like, yeah, we're gonna split that.
Yeah, we'll take our $1,000.
We're not gonna play
like
rock,
the
paper,
big twist.
Yeah, Jesus.
Rock, paper, scissors.
God. So he's not going to do Brewers. What is it? Brewster's.
Barstool. It was either Barstool's Brewsters or Brewster's Barstool.
So he's not going to do that.
The idea where Dave just gives you $50,000 and you have to spend it all.
That's just his contract.
Instead, the grand prize is $3,000.
Do you think he gives that, or is it like? Do you think Klemmer's like funding that?
What?
Like, do you think Klemmer is personally funding the $3,000?
Jeff D-Lo. Whenever I talk to Jeff D-Lo, which is pretty frequently, he's always like, "I'm amazed at how dumb Coleman is."
I was going to say, there are no stupid questions, only stupid people.
I don't know the production
It's
value
early
in
over in the
this.
West Coast, but if Jeff's listening right now, he should call it because he says he wants, next time you say something dumb, he wants to lecture you. You think Chris Klemmer
Jeff
is
D-Lo's going to fucking lecture me.
funding
Can't keep his dozen league in order.
$3,000? No, it's
I don't know, maybe.
sponsored, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. That's why.
I don't think it's coming out of Klemmer's pocket. No chance.
This is his big break.
You are
maybe.
sneaky dumb. What else, Lord's guy?
What else?
Lord's guy.
Like I said,
He's still on Lord's, isn't he?
Tonight.
No, is he not?
He is.
Yeah,
We're
it's
laughing
so
at
weird
that.
that everyone calls me that. It's just
Everyone?
Everyone in this
Lord's
world.
guy.
calls me
Hey.
that. It's
Down the
weird.
street?
Easy there, Len.
Yeah, it's tough to call me Nick though. We already have.
What's that?
So it's already tough when you have Mick. Nick, Mick. It's
Yeah, that's
easy
true.
confusion.
How's Mick doing? Do we know?
No.
No physical. You don't care.
That wasn't a drop. Wow.
Were you happy when he was in the hospital?
No, I'm not happy that everyone's in the hospital, but I don't care.
You didn't care if he died, though.
I don't care.
That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
He did give an update on why he went to the hospital.
Was it lupus?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
My stomach sucks. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I can tell you. Crohn's disease blows. Shitty disease, pun intended. I've switched my medication probably 3 different times since the end of the summer, since the middle of the summer. And anything that starts to work after, I don't know, or anything that works, it only works for short amount of time or 3 weeks. And all of a sudden it just, my body gets immune to it or something. I don't know. So they're trying to figure it out, but not good. I went and got an x-ray and I was kind of freaked out. I had a pain driving home from KMS on Wednesday or no, what was it? It was Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. I was driving home, and that's really when I noticed it. During the show, I mean, it was a shitty... We'll get into the show in a second. I had a terrible show, but I'm not going to blame the Crohn's for that. But I really started to notice it probably towards the end of the show and more driving home. And it was just like a weird pain. I've had stomach aches before. I've had all that. This was like a sharp, almost like my rib...
All right. So that's what it is?
Yeah, I feel bad for him. It sucks.
Yeah. He's an unhealthy guy. He's just not going to live long.
He says at one point, I think he's down to 129 pounds.
He looked bad the other day. He looked bad. I think we're going to lose him this year.
Oh, no.
That's my prediction.
That would suck.
Surprised he didn't say.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't say he'd offer the cocktail.
No, he's too big of an ego. He wants to live.
Yeah.
He wants to. What are you looking at?
Someone just walked in.
Who's that?
Oh.
Get him.
Oh, I think she's in the wrong place.
Hello.
She's already made the choice to turn around.
Wait, I wonder what she's looking for. Probably the physical therapy. I'm going to guess physical therapy down below us.
Imagine walking into the wrong building and then Justin is the guy that greets you.
I couldn't hear her. I couldn't tell if Montante would think she was hot or not. So I was trying to...
I'd say yes.
Yeah, probably.
I'm very high on Montante right now. I feel like the last few shows have been his best shows. He's been cracking me up.
Yeah?
The last 2, I would say especially.
Okay, yeah. He's fine. He's fine. I like Montante. Montante's doing a good job. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to sell, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll be curious how this goes.
Is there any update on that? I don't
know. It's not going to happen. No chance. What was going on, Justin?
Just a woman looking for the Lash Studio.
That's right when you walk in. It's right there, isn't it?
Yes.
Although, when I went down there, that really weirded me out.
Oh,
There
that
was
is true.
one person lying down on that back table in there.
In the Lash Studio?
Yes.
Yeah, no one else except one person lying face down.
Really?
Yeah.
His feet at the end of the thing and no one else in there.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very strange. This whole building is full of strange operations. I don't. Obviously, this one. Then Steve's boy downstairs. I don't know what's going on there. The guy's always there.
Is that the physical therapist?
Yeah. Sunday night show. He's here working on his computer. He's always here.
Yeah.
Always. I think this whole thing's a front. But probably even part of it. I don't even know what's going on.
Something weird too yesterday. I got home yesterday and there was like a group of older people like acting in my commonplace area. Like they had like scripts out.
Really?
They were like acting out a scene. It was very strange.
I don't know what to say. All right, what else? What do we got?
I don't know if you caught this, but Larry David was on Bill Simmons' pod.
I did not listen to it, no.
Family dynamic of the guy who did everything possible to be in charge. Vince McMahon's like this. He's running everything.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to ask you. Good. I'm glad you brought up Vince McMahon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch wrestling?
Yeah.
What is that?
You're out on wrestling?
Are you? What? What is this with you in wrestling?
This goes back to being a kid.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid too. and then I realized it was fixed and I stopped watching.
It's performance.
Oh, so you love the performance?
Yeah, I don't think it's real. It's not like I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe Roman Reigns won again. Yeah. No, it's
but they're all the same, aren't they?
Okay, yeah, but I thought you said Larry was just like grilling him on like the documentary or something.
No, he just completely turns into.
He's a very funny guy. I'm a little Larry David out. Like we get it. Like you're grumpy and like everything's like I think he's leaving at the right time.
Yeah, there was another.
He's
clip.
touring. I saw.
It's only 2 shows. I believe,
is that right?
though.
I think
Yeah.
one's in Boston. Oh, I think I could be wrong. Yeah, go ahead.
No, there was just a clip going around yesterday of him on like the red
Yeah,
carpet
it
or
was
something.
very
Yeah,
Larry
and
David.
it's just
He's
like,
very performative.
Yeah.
Do you see that, Gus, or no?
No.
You're not paying attention to anything.
I mean, I watched Role Models last night, so
What does that have to do with anything?
that's what I was watching last night. Role Models.
How was it?
It was
you seen it
good.
before?
Yeah.
Good film?
I like it.
I don't think which one's that? Is
That's
that Paul
the-
Rudd?
Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott. Minotaur.
Oh, yeah.
And the Whispering Eye.
You long for her whispering
What happened to Sean William Scott? Where is he?
Yeah, it's kind of faded away.
I don't remember the last thing I saw him.
Did he like? Oh, he did like a TV show on like Fox or something. I think. I don't know. Anyway,
Was he in the reboot of
American Pie?
No, the Donald Glover, Mel Gibson.
Oh, was he in the Lethal Weapon thing?
Yeah, I think he might have been in
I think
that.
probably Danny Glover. I don't believe Donald
Danny.
Glover was in
Danny.
that film, as I recall.
I was trying to think. I was like, he was not in.
He was in Goon.
Oh, that's it.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
That was like 2016.
2011 was the first Goon. Goon
Oh.
2 was 2017.
Okay, great. What else?
Actually, speaking of Montante before, did you see he has double pink eye?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
How's that?
That's brutal.
You gotta eat the booty.
As I was to say.
You guess what it was?
That's how you get it.
From eating
From poopy.
Poop particles in your eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you think you got it from eating asshole? And it gets in his eyeball?
Oh yeah, just smearing it all over.
Your eyeball?
I mean,
It's just a little.
Oh,
bit.
yeah, maybe you rub your.
Yeah.
I think Montante doesn't clean his hands after he shits.
that's also
That could also
That
work.
is he definitely seems like because he's traveling. I can see him like a rest area in Pennsylvania doing
like-
many things, but then taking a shit and just not even washing his
Him
hands.
like wiping his ass while he's driving, kind of.
Right. And I bet. Yeah, exactly. I can see Montante just picking his asshole with his fingers, smelling it, eating. Like he's a pig. Does anybody be surprised?
No.
Justin, no.
If he's picking things out of his asshole and eating it,
You think of every 10 times Montante takes a shit, do you think he washes his hands 10 times out of 10?
No.
probably not.
No chance.
I don't even know if he's batting 500 with that.
I was going to give him 2. I'll give him 2 out of 10.
I think that's a fair over-under. Yeah.
Well, when I slept over his house,
What a sentence. What a way to start a fucking sentence.
he told me that like his toilet is constantly flushing.
What do you mean? It's like a
Like-
horror
Like
film?
it's running?
It's just always flushing. So he has to like lock the door because it keeps him up at night.
What is... The hell is that?
It's just running.
Weird. What is the... What is, I don't understand though. Like it's... What do you mean it's always flushing?
Like there's always water running through it.
So it's like as if the handle's down and it's just.
Yes.
That's very strange.
You should call a plumber.
I can imagine
Yeah.
his water bill must be like through the
Yeah.
fucking
That's
roof.
what I was about to say. Yeah, it must cost a fortune.
I thought that was a pretty easy fix. I thought that was just like a chain inside.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that the thing where you
it's just
shake
the
it?
chain
Even I can
inside.
do
I
that.
thought that was easy.
He's an idiot. I hope he's all right.
Maybe it's sanitary. I don't know.
I can't throw stones though. I've had pink eye like 4 or 5 times.
From eating ass or
I have no idea, Justin.
Are you doing that?
Here and there. I can't say that I have. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No luck there. Yeah. it
No.
doesn't seem like it.
try living a little.
How's the how's the ex boyfriend doing? Right?
Oh, I mean that whole situation's going. I mean, not with him, but the rest of it's going great. I'm happy that I've been in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going great. She'll be at the VIP line with me and Paul.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Dress up nice.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have your lady look good for a show like that.
Sure.
Just show her
Actually, if anything, she'll probably make me dress nicer because she'll look good. I
I
can't
gotta
be
wear the
looking like
shorts,
a
are you?
bum. It's totally on the table, Kirk.
A live show?
What do you mean nice? You were just talking about dressing nice.
I got a nice pair of white ones.
Oh,
Very
a nice pair of white cargo
nice
shorts?
pair of
That's
white
different,
ones.
okay.
Very Kentucky Derby looking.
That's different. Okay, I'm fine with that.
I wear shorts all the time. Pants, it's just too hot.
Yeah, but Justin's the same way, right?
Oh, totally.
You wear shorts today?
No.
What are you talking about then?
Sometimes I wear shorts.
Okay, well, as do we all. All right. Let me hear. I do actually want to hear some of this BC play-by-play, which we didn't play yesterday. So it was you. So walk me through it, Justin. How was the experience?
So we get there, and at first they tell me they're like, I think they're only giving us 2 press passes, so you have to buy a ticket. So I was like, oh fuck, kind of
Jesus
sucks.
Christ, really?
Well, typically in the past there was like 2 for the club, and then we would like share them around for whoever was calling the game. So that's what I kind of thought would be the case.
I was like, can we just try to get 3? I don't want to spend $35 on a BC.
Jesus
basketball game.
Christ!
So we actually end up going through, and they just give us 3. There was no like. We just told them we're with WZBC.
Well, sure. At that point, yeah. There you
go.
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
it is. We get there, and then there's like a hike up these stairs to where this booth is. And
Also, there was the Cuse fan who was like waiting for us in like by the entrance.
Yeah,
he was just like Justin, like he wasn't just waiting there like
right.
the entire time.
Right.
there was a couple minute fans. So they get there, they get set up in this room, and then they get switched to a better room apparently. But also in the better room, the light kept on flickering on and off.
That always used to happen though. I think regardless of room.
Tales old as time, Coleman, in the broadcasting biz. Yeah.
Hey, better than the fold out table that they let us use for hockey.
True. Yes.
Brutal.
Well, give me a couple of the calls. I didn't get to see much of it because I was doing trivia. When it was over, I caught up. I tried to. What do you like best, Justin?
The key drains it. Jay-Z to start us off.
Like I said before the game started, Jay-Z's got to get going if the Eagles want a chance.
Now, I don't mean to be inelegant about this. Like I said this before. Nick is retarded, right?
They used to call
I don't mean that in the back, but he is mentally disabled, is he not?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't talk about it too much.
Explains the best of between you three.
Yeah.
Yes.
He wasn't involved. I mean,
Was he involved?
Not really.
No. Okay. What do you? Are you now that you're removed from the show for a few weeks? What is your opinion on the Coleman Justin?
I like it. I listened to a little bit of KFC radio this morning, and Feidelberg had a line of being like, "If there's blame to go around, yeah, I'll take some of the blame because I get some of the credit for having you, Whitney, and Portnoy come together." So it's like, I was so bad. That's what inspired Justin to finally accept the job.
Stop with this.
Okay. What do you think of the lens stuff, though?
Oh,
fair.
It's very fair.
Okay, good.
There's something about that chair. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just you don't think it's working.
No, it's just there's something about the chair that.
What bit are we doing now?
Stand it up now if it's the chair.
Okay. It's too late. You've already sat in the chair.
Too bad.
That's how I
already-
used to produce
already
the Mike
transferred
Harris.
over.
Actually, that was something yesterday when we were testing. They were like, "Can you go sit in Kirk's chair to test?"
What did you say?
And I thought they were joking. And
Who
I was
said
like-
this?
It was like Austin at first, and then everyone was just kind of waiting for it. And I was like, yeah, no. And they're like, no, like go sit there. And I was like, I'm going to bring a chair and sit there. And they were like, are you
Why don't you
serious?
try it like that.
Well, no, I like just had to slightly move it just to test the mic and like moved the chair in.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Couldn't just gone on your knees.
He's done that. I mean,
I thought that would have been his first
He's
thing.
done that in the studio.
question.
God knows, I'm
Instinctual.
sure. Yeah. All right. So Nick is disabled. That's fine. He's a nice kid.
yeah.
Go ahead. I mean that for Nick in studio and Nick, obviously. Yes.
How you doing?
The football team is on the field.
Wow. What a moment.
On the field.
What field?
It's nice having Justin up here.
What field are you
We never
talking
used to
about?
have-
The field to play.
The court? Yeah. Or they were there being honored or something?
They were
I don't even
throwing
know.
hot dogs to
yeah.
the crowd or something like that.
Oh, okay. Dude, think Coleman, how blindsided they were going to be the next day with the head coach.
Seriously.
Well, you saw them in their last moments of innocence.
That's fucked up.
It was all
Just
taken away.
hands on wieners.
What are they going to do now? I mean, they're going to play football next year. How are they going to do that? It's going to be unbelievable.
Belichick's gonna have to rally him.
Right, he probably will.
Yeah.
Probably will. All right, go ahead. What else, Justin?
Have a Justin in our corner, so this is awesome. And shout out, honestly, to the entire comms department here at BC.
Hey, can I say one
tonight.
thing? I appreciate your honesty there. Shout out honestly. Not dishonestly. Honestly. You shout out the BC Comms program.
You have to.
For what?
They set us up. I never had a replay going like ever.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was really cool.
Why was this so graduated for you guys this night? Why was everything so good?
I don't know. The guy in the booth.
Yeah.
I don't even know what his name was. Just was like, all right, we're gonna set you up, Coleman. And I was like, the fuck? Like I never got that before.
Wonder how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Mystery.
Hashtag
knows?
thank you, Kirk. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe Meter.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Like maybe Meter knew.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably
not. All right, go ahead.
They do have this tradition though at BC. They take like this
Of losing a lot and like losing, having coaches leave for other jobs.
No,
do.
they have
That's
this
true.
very like it's not really many people know this song, and they kind
of fixing basketball games. Yes, they've done that too in the past. Yeah,
that's fair.
That's a good point. Go ahead.
And Mr. Brightside is going to start playing to hopefully rile up this crowd a bit.
Hey, we got. Everyone was posting that video of us singing Mr. Brightside last
That
week.
was amazing. I mean, this song
When you say
is
everybody was
something
posting that
throughout
video,
the
what are we saying? We say everybody.
Baldwin's burner.
4 retweets. Coleman. I like Nick.
He's a nice.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Go ahead, Justin.
Overplayed at parties, and you get sick of it. But when you're hitting senior week and you're looking back on everything, it hits different. You miss it. But that BC video made me feel some things. It was awesome.
No, I mean, it's just a feeling when everyone's singing the song and they cut out the music and everyone.
Nick really adds a lot as an analyst.
Yeah.
He kind of fills, he fills in those gaps. You like Nick, Justin?
I like Nick.
Everyone sings it and it comes back like, perfectly. I mean,
one of the great BC traditions. I believe
You guys
we've
keep
been
talking
playing
about it,
longer
I think.
than national champions Michigan has too.
Wow, is that true?
That's a shot.
That's what the burners are saying.
Wow, that is war is on.
They're stealing our thing.
Wow, that wasn't trending like that Elmo picture. I can't believe it.
I hate that. Was absurd.
No,
And then
fuck
Biden
Elmo.
got involved too.
Well, I suspect that wasn't the president tweeting it, but yes, it's
not?
Yeah, I don't think so. Ugh, I hate Elmo. I hate. He sound like Jerry, but I hate Sesame Street.
Oh, come on.
Did you ever see that?
Some of those
thing?
guys are great.
Ugh, I hate them. I hated when I was a kid. I hated Sesame Street. I hated Big Bird. Oscar was okay.
Big Bird's creepy.
Yeah, Big Bird. They're all weird. They're all fucking weird. Living in the neighborhood, there's like birds and like a guy, and then Bert and Ernie are definitely fucking, and there's all this weird stuff going on.
Also, there's no.
Are they gay?
neighborhood
Did they make
that-
them gay
Yes.
on the show?
Yeah, they gotta
believe
be.
Oh, they did.
I think so.
Oh, did they make that official?
Let's see.
I'm
Is that when
pretty
Ernie
sure,
had pink
yeah.
eye? Is that what happened? How did you get pink eye, Ernie? Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Ernie.
Oh, take it easy.
That's not bad.
It was not great.
Come on.
I'm an impressionist, not you. What else, Justin?
Did you ever see that thing? Speaking of
Any other play-by-play?
Yes.
Those guys are.
In the past few minutes here, really just posting and toasting in the paint.
Jesus.
And then this was the end of the call.
As for me, I'm Jack Coleman, here with Nicholas Petrillia. Thank you, Nick, for having me on.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kirk, for having us all up here, allowing us to do this. And shout out Justin, who's been in the box tonight, too. Justin, you can pop in. Great stuff. Thanks, guys.
Did you pop in, Justin?
I did.
I saw you wave in the.
Yes, I waved. Speaking of Elmo,
I actually think Coleman. I have to be fair. I don't think Coleman was that bad.
No, it was good.
Like,
Better than Jake Marsh?
Yeah. Yes.
That's all that matters.
Definitely better than Jake Marsh. But like the best, Nick was the highlight because he's so bad. Is he a communications major?
I think so. Yeah.
That's bad. I'm going to communicate to him.
Only
change your
sophomore, though.
major.
Only sophomore.
It's too late.
Room to grow.
Yeah.
He just needs to hit that 1 meter class, and then it can.
I think it's
all-
time for Nick just to cut the bullshit, just enjoy the priesthood, just do what he wants to do. Like, yeah. And what's he going to do? He's not going to be a broadcaster.
Maybe he does some more like production based stuff.
Fine. Yeah. You think that's what he wants to do?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, he can do that. Why does he join us? Why have you not brought him in as an intern officially yet?
He is. Like, he's been helping every single day.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's been helping every day.
clips and stuff.
Why don't we bring him in at some point?
He's right down the road. We can
Okay,
get
yeah.
him.
I mean, he's 2 miles away, right?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Justin?
You ever see that thing, speaking of Elmo, where during the Black Lives Matter stuff in 2020, like Elmo's dad came on and explained to Elmo about like prejudice?
No.
Elmo and his dad talk about racism on Sesame
Can't be
Street.
any worse than Chicks in the Office did.
This is the CNN clip. One second.
Hold on one second with that. Give me a little movie news, Cinema Lord. What we got? What's going on?
I mean, obviously it's Oscar season,
Mhm.
which I don't have a game, but I did bring, I don't know, maybe like I wrote down like 8 or 9, like this or that's, that are more like actually competitive. Because obviously if I ask you, who do you think's going to win this? Almost all of them are shoo-ins. So I
Okay.
tried to mix and match some things and.
This or that?
Yeah, just like which
no
one.
music for this, are you saying?
It's like the
head nod. I don't think so.
Let's try different music for this or that. Give me this or that music, Coleman. Well, you got me.
Let me just find something.
This or that, Gus.
Yeah, which one do you prefer?
Role models, I think.
Yeah.
He's not going to win Best Picture this year.
I should have. I am looking forward to checking out that Masters of the Air show. That one looks pretty good.
Turn it down a little bit. Cook, why are you laughing so much? What's wrong with you? I hate happy people.
I'm just. This is how I am.
I know you're just a happy guy. Why?
Glass half full.
It's not though.
Saw a great.
What? You saw a great what?
I forget the guy's name. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Seriously, you're doing more than me right now.
The difference is like
No,
Steve,
I'm just
even
happy.
Cullinane. Gus is different. Gus is just Justin, myself. It's like it's unusual having somebody who's happy.
This is
Like Cullinane is like kind of pretends, but he's not a happy person. Like he's a deeply unhappy person.
He's also gone through some dark times too.
Cullinane?
Yeah.
Well, for
After the Plymouth.
yeah, that was he went for a walk after
Jonas.
that. That was a tough week. But like Coleman's like a happy guy,
Definitely.
right? Like you walk around like happy.
pretty much, yeah.
We'll break. We'll
was gonna say, don't worry. He's still new.
We'll
That's
get you.
dangerous stuff.
This is one of the best jobs in the world. I mean, why would I
stop.
not be happy?
It's when you break those people, it's when they go postal.
Fine, whatever. I don't care. This or that. Go ahead. Turn it
Yeah,
down a little bit. I like that.
I got a
music.
few,
Go ahead.
like I said. First one, past lives of the holdovers.
For what?
Which one do you think is better? Which one do you like more? However you want to do it. Combination of both?
I liked Past Lives better when it's on the theater. I'll probably watch the holdovers more as time goes on.
Okay. I
liked both.
I liked Past Lives too. I didn't find what made it so like this high of a
I get
nominated
that.
for Best Picture.
I did not like to me the holdovers when they left the campus and did you watch?
Yeah, I did.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Have?
Yeah.
What's like your world though?
I've watched it twice.
What do you mean it's my world? Oh yeah, it is for sure.
Oh, that's why I went to prep school for years as well. But when they leave to go to Boston, for me the movie kind of loses a little bit.
Yeah,
of
the
shape.
third act
They
shaky.
drop her off, and then the thing with the dad, they would never go do that.
Yeah.
Just and then he lost his job. If anybody hasn't watched it, I won't spoil it for you. But at the end, Paul Giamatti has to leave. He loses his job, and then the kid leaves the school as well, right? Or no, the kid stays. Right, he sacrifices his job for him. Yeah, he goes to see his dad, which is a very dumb scene. I thought
That's the worst part
That was
of
a
the movie for sure.
terrible scene.
Yeah,
but I liked. She's going to win Best Supporting Actress.
Okay, she's on.
guaranteed.
Yep.
And
Divine Joy Randolph.
Paul Giamatti is going to win Best Actor.
That would be cool.
Really?
I think he was that good. As good as Cillian Murphy was, I feel like the holdovers role might have been a little bit tougher in a way.
In some ways, but I think Oppenheimer's going to be honored so much that I think they're just
The
not going
fatigue?
to. I would personally vote for Cillian Murphy, but I love Giamatti, so I'm thrilled. I love Sideways, like one of my favorite movies, so I'm very happy for him. Book Paul Giamatti, would you, Justin?
I will. Big Fat Liar is one of my favorite
I
movies.
knew either him or Gus was going to say that. I knew it.
It's a good movie.
You know who his father is, Justin, Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti Sr.
No. A. Bartlett Giamatti. Bart Giamatti, the baseball commissioner who banned Pete Rose for life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that? I thought it was Mountain Landis.
Kennesaw Mountain Landis was the commissioner who banned the Black Sox in 1919.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Off by about 70 years.
A little bit.
Give or take. But you're right, he was a commissioner. Go ahead.
Pretty good.
I would say holdovers.
8 Men Out.
Okay.
No, I will say holdovers, actually, long term.
Okay. A movie that I did not care for at all. Killers of the Flower Moon versus Anatomy of a Fall.
I liked Anatomy of a Fall, but it was like a really good Law and Order episode in a way.
I can see that.
Like
yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was very good. I thought she was very good.
She was. And the prosecutor I thought was really good
Very
as
good.
well.
I will watch Anatomy of a Fall definitely more than I watch Killers of the Flower Moon going forward.
I
But I thought De Niro was great in that movie.
I thought Lily Gladstone I thought was good. I thought there was a lot of good before. Even
Bob,
Leo was
Bob
good.
Bob was devastated Leo was nominated yesterday. Couldn't believe it. It's the first question he had for me. Yeah.
Was that movie in French?
Like maybe half.
Oh,
of
I'm
it.
sorry. I was like, what Killers of the Flower Moon?
Maybe?
I'm looking up.
I'd say a little bit less than half.
Anatome d'un Chute.
Yes, it is a foreign language film. Can you not watch those?
I gotta get like close to the TV. It sucks.
And then your zit hits the TV.
The Pleasant Vision Center, Fall River will get you some glasses, baby.
Okay. That's true. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, get you
Justin
anything.
hates when
Contacts,
people say
glasses.
this. Yeah, why don't you just wear glasses, Justin?
It's just not what. Next time you get sad and you go on your thing, people will just come up to you and like, why don't you just like think happy thoughts? Think of like puppies and your children.
I just think you're lazy about your eyes.
I go to eye doctors, mass eye and ear, and like they check me out and they're like, oh well, nothing has gotten worse, and then I get an eye test and they're
You ever
like,
tried contacts? All kidding aside.
I have glasses right here.
I just said, have you ever tried contact lenses? I'm just asking. That's all.
No,
Contacts are great.
I'm
What are you,
afraid
Whitney?
that-
What are you, Whitney? Go to school together?
I'm afraid they'll roll back in my head.
What?
I'm afraid contacts will roll back into my
To
head.
be fair, I would think that too.
It
So
happens sometimes, but you gotta pick it out.
No, fuck that.
there's nothing worse than eyelash in your eye. It's like top 3 worst things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch people do it all the time, and I still don't like the idea of watching someone put contacts in. It's just
There's a guy you have in
bugs
the
me out.
eye business, Justin. You're ignoring him.
I don't need glasses. I have a genetic
You wear them.
disease. I have glasses to drive.
I have
need
to be
wear
honest.
them
Part of me thinks
to drive.
you're trying to steal Mike's thunder.
Oh, I'm just trying to come in and take that blind thunder.
It does. It's always felt that way to me. Go ahead.
What was oh no, you said Anatomy of Fall. Based on what you just said, Divine Joy Randolph versus Emily Blunt. I'm guessing you're gonna go Randolph.
Yeah, I feel like Emily Blunt's performance is just like whatever.
She just has the one big scene.
Yeah,
but
I
other
didn't-
ways, you know.
I feel like I don't need the broads in Oppenheimer. Just give me the.
I
guy.
love Florence Pugh and everything. So
She's fine, but like, give me the guys talking and give me some fucking stuff. Like, yeah, she's fine. Emily Blunt's a good actress, but
yeah, for sure.
Definitely Divine Joy. Oh, I didn't love Divine Joy Randolph's Boston accent. I didn't think it was necessary in the movie, but she was very good. She's gonna win.
I thought she was really good too.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert De Niro.
Okay. Paul Giamatti versus Sandra Hüller, which is the girl that we just mentioned. Different,
I'm a huge
categories,
Paul
but-
Giamatti fan, so I'm gonna say him.
Okay, same thing, but against Lily Gladstone.
Paul Giamatti. Lily Gladstone's good in the movie. She just like suffers for the last half of the
That's
movie.
true.
She just sits in the
Yeah,
bed.
very brutally.
Like, it's just kind of like, all right, she's suffering again. Like, yeah. I like that movie less and less as I've gotten further away from it.
Yeah.
To be fair. Yeah.
You still stand by the ending?
Yeah, I like the ending.
I liked. That's actually one of the only parts I did like about the movie.
I kind of wish it was
honestly, the
Scorsese's
ending.
last movie. I think it'd be a great walk-off to a career.
I think as far as overall, I think it might be my least favorite Scorsese movie I've
ever seen.
Yeah, I think so.
I hated Shutter Island.
See, I didn't like. I don't love it, but I enjoy it. It's a movie I've seen a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So
It's better on that first watch, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
after
Next movie's
that,
about Jesus.
that's right.
Well.
That's right. Did he say that's going to be his last movie?
No.
He didn't. All right.
I did not.
I got Bradley Cooper, Maestro, Ryan Gosling, Barbie.
I'm blinded. Can't see
Montante
anything.
in the room?
Man, what a pussy. Jesus Christ. What are you doing now, blind boy?
He's looking at Elmo.
Just a blind guy looking at Elmo.
He's sending him along.
Who was? I'm sorry.
This one I thought would be good because I don't think you really liked either. But Bradley Cooper, Maestro, or Ryan Gosling, Barbie.
I thought Ryan Gosling was very good in Barbie.
yeah.
There's the best part. I know it.
Definitely.
There's the best part of the movie.
Definitely.
I was very proud of Jeff D. Lowe for having the guts to not put Barbie in his 25 best movies list of last year on Barstool. That is, you're facing some heat there. Yes. Yeah, I thought Ryan Gosling was good.
But there's no radio for him to get heat on anymore now.
That's true. He should have done it on a Friday. Nobody
Yeah.
works on a Friday. That's a good point.
Last one's a two-parter.
Two-parter.
Jason Clarke or Antoine Reinhardt, which are the two prosecutors from Oppenheimer and then Anatomy
I
of
would
a
say
Fall.
Anatomy of a Fall.
All right, and then which one, if you were hypothetically on trial, would you rather have being your prosecutor?
I was
or
not that
being your
overwhelmed by Jason Clarke in that movie.
No, I think he just bullied people. Like Cillian Murphy obviously had
Yeah.
a hard time standing up for himself.
True.
So-
Yes. Yeah. There you go. All right.
I agree. I think the guy from Anatomy of a Fall, he was
excellent.
He was, man. He was pulling he pulled up like the books that she had
Oh,
written.
that's right.
and
That's right.
He went deep.
Yeah. That's a great movie. A good movie. Very good movie. Yeah.
The end. So I don't mind movies that end with like, say, like Inception, right? Leo spins the top, and it's either he's
Right.
there or he's not,
Not
there.
there.
That I like. This one I thought was almost too wide open. I feel like there was 3 or 4 different
pretty vague.
options. Yes,
Yeah, that's fair. That's
like,
fair.
do you? How confident do you feel that she did kill him?
Ooh, spoiler.
Oh shit!
I think.
I think that's kind of like the whole movie.
I think she did.
Yeah, I was honestly, I was leaning towards him being like, drunk, maybe whacking his head, the windows open, and him falling out, and it being an accident.
Could be. Yeah. That's sort of. Yeah. But right. They leave it. Yeah. What do you, Justin? You have your Elmo thing?
I do have Elmo if you would like to hear him.
Sure. Why not?
This is him, 2020, his dad, Louis, who's like some hippie.
Louis.
Something.
Elmo's dad's Louis?
Elmo doesn't understand. What's happening? Why are all these people together?
Oh, well, they're gathering together to protest.
Protest? Elmo doesn't understand. What's a protest?
Oh, a protest is when people come together to show they are upset and disagree about something. They want to make others aware of the problem. Through protesting, people are able to share their feelings and work together to make things better. They make signs like this.
This is love, justice, and peace.
Yeah, I'm bringing this sign to the protest at the community center later.
Oh. They look upset. Are the protesters sad?
They are sad.
Poor, what's his
They
dad's
have
name?
every right to
Louis.
be.
Louis, every right to be. Oh, there you go.
Elmo. People are upset because racism is a huge problem in our country.
Racism? What's that?
Oh, Racism
is this all
is
done
when
like remotely too
people
because of the back?
other
They're on
people
Zoom.
Yes, they're on
unfairly
Zoom.
Right.
because of the way they look.
Turn the pic. Jesus, what a time to be
Why
alive.
is like selling a Southern plantation owner? That guy.
Yeah, what
He's just
what is
some-
going on there?
He's like some deadbeat dad who's never shown up and just shows up in 2020.
Does he look like Elmo?
Yeah, he's wearing like a Hawaiian shirt.
Does he have red fur?
Yes.
Okay.
But Elmo doesn't have a dick, right?
Well, does Ted have a dick? I mean, Ted fucks.
I guess.
Elmo have a dick.
But Ted doesn't have a father.
It's true.
That's what I mean. That was a problem in Ted 2 is they couldn't conceive a child.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what I mean. So how was he born?
How are new Muppets made?
That's what I mean. They fuck? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't, who knows? Who's to say?
Immaculate conception.
You're right, Coleman?
That was just funny.
What else,
I'm gonna
Coleman?
say.
What's next, Coleman?
Speaking of movie news, this Jake Gyllenhaal thing. Did you see that yesterday?
I did read that.
I thought it was a fake tweet at first.
So
like,
that film's like discussing film.
there's this busing.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I went and clicked on it. And so Jake Gyllenhaal, this is coming from a director of an independent film, said Gyllenhaal torpedoed the movie. It was a $30 million project because he kept wanting to swim in the ocean, saying, when the ocean's there, I swim whatever.
When I see the sea, I swim in the sea.
He then did all his line readings as Pepe Le Pew during the thing. And then he wanted like the union workers to sleep in their cars to not spread COVID or something. Is that right?
Yeah, and then apparently he was also like arguing with the director a ton because he wouldn't take off his mask, and the director was like, "In Iceland, it's okay. Like you don't have to worry about."
When were they doing? They were shooting this during the pandemic?
I guess so. Yeah, I think it was 20. I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021, but yeah.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal's a good actor.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I don't know what's going on though. He's doing. And look, I like the first Roadhouse, but like he's doing a Roadhouse remake in 2020. Like, what's? I'll watch it.
The trailer looked good.
I know,
I can't lie.
but like these other guys his age who are doing real movies. Like, can't you mix in? Like, he used to. I don't know. I think he's an interesting actor, but
like Nightcrawler was awesome.
great movie.
Yeah.
But that's a long time ago now.
What was another one? Donnie Darko?
Yeah, but that was like 25 years ago when he was in Brokeback Mountain, and he was in. There's been a bunch of stuff. He's in Zodiac, one of my favorite movies ever. But what was that, Justin?
He's broken some hearts since then too.
Yeah, I'm Team Jake on that one.
Same.
She was 21.
So
I know you're disgusted by that, Justin. But some people are attracted to women over the age of 18.
Well, no.
Why are you so upset about the fact she was 20? Why do you take that so personally? Are you disgusted by that?
No, he was so much older than her. He took advantage of her.
Oh, he did?
There's rumors that that's who she lost her virginity to.
Oh, really? Gee.
That's not great.
That's too bad.
Do you want to hear the 10
I
minute
met
version
him.
of All Too Well to
No.
kind of understand it a little?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I met him he played Jeff Bowman, and I met him at the premieres. He was nice. I didn't realize he broke her heart. That's the song she wrote about it?
Yeah.
I always liked him in Jarhead.
Yeah, he's a good actor, but he sounds like I don't know. I've never heard anything like this about him before. Maybe this guy's just got an axe to grind, but that's pretty crazy.
Well, the thing with Roadhouse 2 is like he's all upset that they're not doing a theatrical.
The director's not happy, yeah. But you make a deal with it. Like, I don't know what these people expect. You made a deal with the streaming company. I don't get that. Like, this is what happens. I don't know. What else?
Did you see this New Hampshire diaper spa?
I did not.
Apparently, so in New Hampshire, there's a diaper spa for grown adults, basically, and all these parents are upset about it being made because it's exploiting like these sexual fetishes of people who go in, like they get the full diaper, they get in a crib, and they like
You can like crawl around.
You get to
and, like,
be a
shit your
baby,
pants and get your diaper changed.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
People are saying it's like it's close to a park. And
Oh, yeah, it's probably not great.
Sounds like a job for Justin to go investigate.
Yeah, that's probably not great.
That's kind of why I was saying
it. What happened to the thing you were going to do yesterday, Justin?
it didn't work out. I'm doing something else tonight.
Lenny.
Len. Things don't work out for Len. Couldn't work out for Len. Len's got the bad eyes, got the acne. It's unbelievable.
Justin was perfect.
Justin was great.
Justin was the gold standard. Len
He was.
Yeah.
You think it's more Len or Justin at this point?
Right now it's little Lenny.
Yeah, it is.
Little
It's
Lenny.
Little Lenny. Little Lenny. Would you be willing to go crawl around and defecate in your diaper, Justin, for the show, for this thing in New Hampshire?
I don't know if they'll. I'm looking to see if they allow like filming. It's $200 an hour.
Oh my God! Is it really? Call them up. Let's see what they got. I'm telling you, I can't shit on command. Like,
If
I can maybe like right now.
There's
right
a
now,
chance they might let you come in for free too.
That's true. We're famous. I could probably shit out like a pebble right now if I had to. Like, you know what I mean? If I really had to, like, maybe.
Grind your teeth and give it out.
Yeah.
But if you know you're going to like that, you're gonna prepare yourself.
Like have stuff.
Taco Bell a few
You gotta
times
Taco
on the
Bell
way
on the way
there.
up.
Or do what's the
2 coffees.
Yeah, what's the thing? The
X-Lax?
Yeah, you probably do Metamucil. Yeah, probably right. Or is Metamucil just a stool softener? Does it make you poop or no?
I think that's just a stool softener.
Kate was little. I had to give her. What was the thing I had? She
Miralax?
Yes, Miralax.
Oh, I had a
remember to put it in her every morning.
Gatorade or something. Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
I had a colonoscopy when I was in high school, and you just had to like drink that. You just piss out of your ass for the entire day.
Yeah.
You had a colonoscopy in high school?
I did.
That sounds
How come?
brutal.
I was shitting blood.
Oh shit!
It's not good. What'd they find?
There was something wrong, but it was like it just went away.
That's good. Good. All right. What's this place called? It's probably not open. Well, maybe it is.
Diaper Spa.
Diaper Spa?
Do you have a number?
I think I do for C. Murphy, MD, PhD, DD, LLC, DBA, the Diaper Spa.
Let's do it.
The doc can't wait to meet you.
It's Colleen. It's Colleen Murphy.
Colleen Murphy. So, okay. Yeah.
Regardless, this is a doctor of the Diaper Spa in general.
The 10-minute version of this song about Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Colleen Murphy.
Oh, okay. It's too bad. Huh. Okay. I don't know. That doesn't seem like my kind of thing. No. I don't think. What else? What else, Justin? Are we going?
The website here is absurd. Let me find it real quick. Who is welcome at the Diaper Spa? The Diaper Spa is here to serve all diaper-wearing individuals who seek acceptance, respite, and care. We embrace 21-plus-year-old individuals from all races, genders, sexual persuasions, and preferences.
Sure.
We celebrate the genuine you. We are LGBTQIA++ friendly and affirming.
Plus.
Yeah, they added one. We are trauma-informed. Only guests over 21 years old can consent and receive our very elite one-on-one care.
So what are they doing for you when you're there?
What is a visit like at the Diaper Spa? Of course, every visit, just like every visitor, is different. However, we tailor our highly specialized one-on-one care experience entirely to each of our unique guests.
Justin, you have to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck are we doing?
We start with the discussion to confirm goals, boundaries, and consent. We discuss and agree upon a blueprint for the session. We perform and play out the session as decided, and then enjoy aftercare. Imagine a safe and judgment-free session where you can openly express yourself and partake of your favorite activities, meals, snacks, and nurturing.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Activities range from playtime, story time, nap time, cuddle time, changing time, coloring, nursery rhymes, and sing-alongs.
Wait. Is there times available today?
Let's see.
I think I looked at. I think it's $350 for in
Justin
person.
wants no part of this.
This has to be for people that were refused a tit as a baby. I mean, serious
More
mom issues,
luxurious services include hypono-regression, yoga, massage, makeovers.
Why don't we make a deal? I'll do reads for them.
And even piggy paint.
Piggy paint?
Piggy paint.
What's that?
I have no idea.
Got to be with your toes, right? Piggies?
Oh.
Is that what that is?
We send a snack or meal menu before your special visit.
Justin, I'm happy to pay for this.
We have goodies, especially for you. In the summer, you can play with your water wings and floaties poolside.
Piggy paint nail polish, yeah. Oh, God.
You're just in one of those little inflatable pools?
Send me the link to the site.
Yep.
You were born to do this, Justin.
Is this what I was born to do?
Yes, you were. What'd you think?
Sure, but
What?
do I just do it for an hour? Do I?
I don't know. You might. I could see maybe liking it.
Here's a video of Haley Blake.
You might meet some people that you're looking for.
Did you send it or no?
1 second.
Found my soulmate and a fucking baby had my friends.
Yeah, they can record it, Justin. They're recording it.
This girl just got home from work.
I can't believe I wore my diaper out in public.
Who is this?
Haley Blake. She's taking off her sundress. She's wearing a diaper.
She's naked with her diaper on?
She's wearing a sundress.
Hold up.
What the hell?
But you know what?
What?
Those lines where those porta potties are always so long.
Preach.
30 minutes from Boston.
They're so gross.
Why is she so out of breath?
Yeah, what's going on?
She just came home from work.
She came home from work. She's exhausted. The porta potty lines were long, so she has to go take care of something. Oh, now she's sitting on like a pink blanket with a big teddy bear.
I can't believe I wore my diaper in public.
You already said that.
Montante is fucking jerking off right now.
So many beers.
Oh, she drank a lot of beers.
But
She got the beer shits.
That can happen.
seem to hold it in pretty well.
So who's Dr. Murphy? Dr. what Murphy?
Colleen Murphy.
Oh, wow. I've never seen a full spread with a diaper in the middle. That's insane.
What is
Nothing
going
new.
on?
You get used to it.
Her legs are spread, and there's a diaper just like she's wearing a diaper. That's crazy.
What the hell's going on here?
She's patting it. Oh, she's doing the turnaround shot.
She's showing. It looks.
Oh,
wet.
that looks full. Oh my god.
There's been a lot more shit talk since Justin's been back there.
He loves it. Where did you find this video, Justin?
I just looked up diaper girl porn.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Which what when you would you call it Dr. Murphy?
I tried. Yeah.
Was the last number a 6?
No.
I might have one for you. Oh, the old case towel here. Maybe working. Well, I don't know.
I'll set an appointment up.
Yeah, you will.
I don't know if they'll let me record it though. Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't need a fucking video of me crawling around. Shit.
It's gonna be great. Coleman in the corner, just like, all right.
You're gonna take a shit. You're shitting in the diaper if you go. If I'm paying $300, you're shitting in the
I don't know if
diaper.
I can shit in a diaper.
You will shit in a diaper.
Can I be drunk?
No, you may not. You'll be dead sober, shitting, and you're gonna do piggy polish, and you're gonna get fucking. You're gonna be crawling around. Yes, you are. What show do you think you signed up for? How Len is this?
It's very Len.
Gus would have done it
in a heartbeat.
Gus, you just would have came in wearing a diaper one day.
Yeah,
which would have been kind of funny.
She's probably busy right now.
Colleen Murphy.
There you go.
What if I misbehave? If you cross a boundary and violate any of our policies,
Good Justin question.
In that case, you will no longer be part of our unique, loving, and nurturing community.
We don't want that, Justin.
No spankings?
What if you're bad? You'll get disciplined?
Well, they say what you shouldn't bring, leave your cares, worries, and fears at the door. This is your safe world. Do not bring cigarettes, drugs, or alcohol. Do not bring weapons. All right.
Here's the feedback page with actual testimonials. Your attention to detail is incredible. You do an amazing job providing a calming, confident aura while still thinking of small details on the fly, Justin. Things are going to be happy you'll even know about while you're there.
Oh, boy.
Here's the gallery. Did you look at the gallery?
Oh, no.
That fucking first... This gallery... This looks like a fucking horror movie. Did you see this, Justin?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's right near Haverhill.
That's true. You can get a nice piece of chicken after.
Yeah.
What's this website?
Diaperspa.com.
You guys probably won't be able to see it. The first picture is a little picture of just a little empty room and a teddy bear. And that's it.
The cow?
Yes.
Oh, so that's terrifying.
How is this legal? I mean, I guess it should be. What am I saying?
Everyone's consenting, yeah.
Everyone's consenting, right, Justin?
Sounds, I don't know. Sounds like it.
You're in, you're saying.
Sure.
Sign on the wall. I love you like biscuits and gravy.
Contacts. Well, if I had my Barstool email, I would put in.
That was wild. He sent an email along to try and get his Barstool email.
And they sent back, this woman who I sent it to says, great news. Here is a list of employee discounts you get. And I was like, okay,
congratulations.
That's great that I get, whatever off Stella Blue Coffee. I just need a Barstool email. And then at the end of her email, she's like, just FYI, in order to use these discounts, you need to be using your Barstool email.
Yeah, I mean, you should do that. Would love. So, you call the discovery call number?
Yes.
Okay.
As well as that other one.
Yeah. So the the virtual playdate Zoom with the doc is $200.
I think it says $350 right above it.
Yeah. No, I'm just going through it. I see $300. $300 is the big one. A spa-like nursery experience, like you said, for the little one inside of you. Oh, Justin's always been waiting for that. Minimum session 2 hours, please. So $600, Justin, for this.
Hi, I'm very interested in doing a session. What do I say here?
Oh, the texting
I
thing?
love
Did you say it was $200 for virtual?
diaper play.
Yeah. So you're just like crawling around your own house in a diaper?
Oh,
And
whoa.
someone watches on the webcam?
There's the DB&B, the Diaper B&B, a premium spa experience with a little one side that you would sure relax. So, I mean, that looks like an overnight.
Oh, my God. Now that's a horror movie.
Sleepover.
We got to get this. We got to get these people. We got to do reads for these people. Montante should be selling this.
This is amazing.
Montante should be.
Wow.
Hi, I am very interested in doing a session. I love diaper play and would like to record if possible. Would a sleepover be available soon?
Diaper play? Okay. Well, yeah, okay. All right.
I don't know, Kirk. This is what you're the one who's bought this stuff before.
What are you talking about? What?
You've bought adult diapers before.
Well, that's true, but I didn't shit in them. That's
yeah,
true.
but you still wore them out in public.
That's true, I guess. I'm supposed. Checkmate, Justin.
Got your ass.
God, he talks back so much now.
Hey, a little sensitive at times.
Yeah. He'll be gone by St. Patrick's Day, I'd say. He's gonna leave this for this world. I'm telling you, he's gonna fall in love with this.
I mean, he gets.
I have a knot in my stomach right now.
Why?
I want to. Kirk. Would you want a video of
I can't believe that Justin Trudell has become the kind of like
seriously
it's unbelievable. What has happened to you?
When did I ever
do crazy stuff?
Not one of
you walked around meth mile during fucking COVID.
Yeah, that's different than being like, oh, what is this video of
You
me
drove
going,
down to Delaware. You used to be afraid of nothing. Now you know what? I don't want you. I don't want you to be. We won't do it. What's that, Coleman?
Dr. Murphy, I think I
Coleman, let's not. Justin doesn't. Let's not make Justin uncomfortable. You know what? We won't do it.
Yeah.
Is that fair, Gus?
Yeah, I guess not. If he doesn't want to do it, doesn't want
Gus,
to do it.
I'll give you a couple $100. You'll do it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Yeah. Well, Justin, I don't want you to do it anymore.
Okay.
X out of there.
Okay. X'd.
What else, Gus? Coleman, rather. Gus, soon enough. Coleman. Well, can you imagine what happened to this guy?
I don't know. It's a good question. Especially you mentioned Delaware. It's not even like he just went to Delaware. He made himself out to be like a full blown pervert when he was talking to the lady inside.
Great
wasn't
point.
doing
Great
anything.
point, Cinema Lord.
Is Sam here?
Great point. And now he's like, yeah, maybe I'll try something tonight, but if it doesn't work, whatever.
The thing I'm trying tonight should be something. So
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. What else, Coleman?
Be diaper play.
No, it will not. Well,
so I was talking with People's Republic of Coleman, trying to see if
you might need another seat. I don't think that chair's working either, Justin.
Oh no.
Why?
Well, I'm just saying, it seems like it's a jinx as well.
Yeah. I always when I was producing Mike Heron's show, I always used to stand up the whole time, be more engaged.
Yeah, it's true. Also worry about, cops busting in during that whole
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In Fall River?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get shot at any moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
That's
also where I worked there.
It's life on Route 24, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, and the dirty 24. I don't better than anybody.
Yep.
Go ahead, Coleman.
I talked with People's Republic of Coleman. He was that initial person.
That's better, Justin. Thank you. Go ahead.
He was the one that reached out to the Friends singer.
Yes. Oh, and the
so
updates.
yes, they're willing. He said after tense negotiations, they're willing to zoom in. They're based in Mexico.
Okay.
We would just need a translator. So we need
Why
someone.
do you need a translator for the song?
No, for the artist to come on.
I don't want them as a guest. I want them to do the song.
Oh.
What do you fucking talk to him about?
I don't know. Maybe just their.
No, I want a performance.
All right.
Yeah. I want a Portland performance of Friends. Can they zoom it in, do you think? We have the big screen for that.
They seemed open to Zoom, so.
Yeah. That'll work, right, Justin?
Yep.
Okay, good. Good. You're comfortable with it? Are you comfortable with that? Do you find that song problematic or no?
Friends?
Yes.
No.
Okay, good. What else?
I also was, I got reached out to by Boner Salad.
Oh, yeah.
I do have, I have an update.
What bit is this?
This is not a bit. It's just, well, yeah, it's definitely a bit.
Hold on. Okay.
He's trying to be an intern now.
For who?
For this show.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, he said he's going to college in Mass next fall, so I'm kind of confused about the.
Okay, let's worry about that next fall.
What school?
I don't know. That's just what he said.
Let's worry about this bit next fall. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think.
You see, I don't know how this is allowed, but LeBron James signed a deal with DraftKings.
Well, all these athletes do it now, right?
Yeah.
Don't they? Am I missing? No?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's something that we should probably move on from.
Well, LeBron James signed with DraftKings? I mean, he just signed. He signed with DraftKings.
Yeah,
I can handle it, Coleman.
All
He
right,
signed with
all right.
DraftKings. He signed with DraftKings. Athletes sign with gambling. I mean, that only gets out unusual, isn't it?
No, not anymore. I know at the NFL, I overheard like all the rules. Like if you're playing in the game, you're not allowed in a casino.
Yeah, I know.
And if you're a player, you can't go to the sports book.
Right.
So
Yeah.
a couple things, but
Yeah. I don't know. It's strange. Obviously, it's crazy how much that's changed, but it's like the fucking Super Bowl's in Las Vegas this year.
Yeah.
That would have been when I was a kid, incomprehensible. Like, it would have made no sense. And now they're going to do, Vegas is like quietly becoming like, I don't know, like maybe the biggest city in America with all this stuff in a lot of ways.
I mean, you have a party place. It seems like sports should be there. I always thought it was a coincidence that
they have 2 pro sports teams.
Yeah, they have hockey and football.
Right.
Baseball's on the way.
Oh, right. The A's are going there.
Yep. And then basketball's the last one, but they have a WNBA team.
Yeah, they have the Aces. So
yeah,
they have what?
Championship team. The
What's that?
Aces, the Las Vegas Aces.
WNBA?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Brady's owned that team. Doesn't he have part ownership of that team?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah. So
they'll have an NBA team there eventually.
But I always thought it was funny that the 2 sports with the biggest gambling scandals, baseball and basketball, are going to be the last 2 to get it in Vegas.
True. Yeah, I suppose that's true, I guess. Yeah. But I mean, that's so different now anyway. Like, you can't.
I still think you should be able to bet on yourself. Like, if I'm going to go off for 200 yards,
you should be able to.
You should. I honestly think owners should be able to work that like into contracts, like incentive base.
Right.
They can be like,
do.
I know, but I'm saying like if you get 200, like if you want to gamble part of your salary this game, gamble it with me, then you can double it.
The problem with Pete Rose was everyone said he bet on the Reds to win games. So what's the big deal? I mean, the manager of a baseball team, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you might use a reliever for 4 innings instead of 2 innings. You might use him the next day. You might play a guy who's a little bit hurt just to win.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you're the quarterback and I'm like, I want to bet myself I'm going to throw 400 yards this week. Like,
but then all of a sudden he is maybe audibling a run play that makes the team better. You know what I mean? That's
the coach to bench him.
Yeah, but the coach is not aware that he's publicly bet. You think it should be public? I bet for this to happen.
No. If he wants it to be, he can.
Well, but you see what I'm saying? Though, it affects the game.
It affects
the integrity of the game. Yeah, I'm fine with them betting. Yeah, it's a weird.
I mean, they're doing it with each other anyway.
I know, but that's different. But I suppose. What, you think they're betting with each other? How many yards they're going to throw for?
Yeah.
You do?
Like you think of like Jared Goff and.
I know Jared
Yeah.
Goff. I don't think he would do that.
I'm saying like him and another one of his friends would be like, I'm going to throw more yards than you this week. $20, $100.
You think
$20?
Think Jared Goff is calling like Joe Burrow and saying, let's bet $20 this week?
Why not?
What goes on in your head? Not much. Not much. What else? Okay, get me away from this discussion.
Actually, I was wondering with Gus, I saw that Sneakers was doing this like Minifan PGA tournament. Why?
I'm in.
This what?
You're not in it?
I'm in.
What is it?
It's a video game.
It's just a video game golf tournament.
Which game?
PGA 2K.
But I saw the list and I didn't see you on it. It was like Sneaks, Pat from Amesbury.
He tweeted today. I'm in.
Jeff Williams, Christopher Methuen.
He tweeted today.
Bag Ron, McFuss.
What a story.
It's
incredible. What else, Justin?
So you tweeted out. So the Boston Globe had an article talking about.
Unbelievable. It's like my old friend Chris Price from WEI.com is now at the Globe. And Chris Gasper, did you read this story? He wrote this story about like the headline is Tom Brady Sr.
He's going to bat for Bill Belichick.
In the story itself, he fucking shits all over Belichick and like whatever. I don't care, but it's just misrepresentative. It's no.
2 paragraphs in, Bill Belichick is the best coach in football.
He does
bar
say
none.
that.
The last 3 or 4 years of his tenure in New England have been in the dumpster. It's too bad.
And he just keeps going on and on. It's like different. It's like all kind of just like, he at one point he says, let's see if I can find it.
He runs a military system. It's a different generation. Bill is a great, great, great coach, but his interpersonal skills are horrible. That's the bottom line.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird. And Gasper,
how many times has he said back in 15 or 16 that he wanted to win without Tommy? When he went without Tommy, he didn't know what he was losing. You're losing more than just a quarterback. I mean, he's just shitting all over.
Ego sometimes gets the next sentence. Ego sometimes gets in the way of things. I think it did with Bill. Now he's in a situation where he's gotten crucified for the last few years by everybody. There's a lot of luster has come off his rose. This is in this again. He can shit all over.
He's going to bat for him.
And by the way, did I miss where? I mean, I was pretty active in the media at that point. Did I miss where in 2015 and 2016, Bill kept saying he wanted to win without Brady? In 2015 and 2016?
I certainly missed it.
I mean, maybe he's taking that saying like when he
drafted Garoppolo. Brady was 37 years. Like, I don't want to do that again, but like, what was he supposed to do? Like, he's eventually have to draft a quarterback. But like, if Bill Belichick had said publicly he wanted to win without Tom Brady, trust me, I used to do those shows. Yeah. We had done 6 months of that. That never happened. Brady Sr.'s a guy who's got nothing to do. You call him up and he'll fucking say whatever you want. But he's about, usually Curran uses him, but now I guess Gasper did. But he's just misrepresentative. And I do think, I'm friends with these guys, but I do think the Crafts are smearing Belichick. And I don't really know why. First of all, Belichick's a college coach now.
Yeah,
exactly. Like it's a purity of the sport. But like, what's the upside? Like I don't get it. Like, why?
I mean, the only upside would be from a competitive standpoint. If he doesn't get picked up by another team, that's you don't have to deal with the greatest coach of all time.
I guess, but no team I don't think is looking at this story. It's just they're just insecure and like it's just like
I think it goes to what you've been saying. He wants to be liked by everybody.
Yeah, but like let it go. Like everybody, this is you can see right through this. This is clearly a craft plant. These stories have been planted by probably Jonathan. Again's a friend. I like Jonathan, but like this is like just let it go. He's the greatest coach ever. Thank you very much for 4 great years. Is that right? 24 years? 23?
24.
2000 to 2023, yeah.
Right, 24 great years. You're the greatest coach ever. It wasn't working out. Good luck. Like, we're going to try a younger guy. It may not work. We wish you all the luck in the world. You're the greatest coach ever. And just let him go. Like, nobody, when Belichick got fired, thought, like, it was an outrage. No.
Yeah.
It was. I thought he should have stayed, but, like, I got it. Like, you can do, now you're dragging out Tom. First of all, what the fuck? Who cares what Tom Brady Sr. thinks?
Yeah.
Because he fucking...
This is like the first time I've ever heard of. Like,
no, he would
hear all the time.
You've moved him around here
over
the years. Carmen would use him.
Okay.
He would go out. He would go after Goodell really hard.
I feel like it's always negative.
Always. And I do think, to be fair to Brady Jr., I do think Brady looks at that and is like, Dad, shut the fuck up. Like, trust me, it's not, I don't think it's a thing where he's speaking for Brady. I've never felt that way. And I have some knowledge. I don't think that's the case. I think I saw Brady say he's going to do the games next year, which surprises me.
Yeah, I heard Joe Buck with part of my take saying that he might go help him out.
Yeah.
He also started that new thing, the new nutrition company.
That'll bomb out. But I thought it would be great if they hired Belichick and Brady and Belichick did like a fucking Manning cast kind of thing for Fox during the Fox games.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Just put them both in a room and just let them talk. Like, Belichick is not super lively. You probably want a third, I don't know. That'd be great. But they're not going to do that. They're going to kick Greg Olsen that everybody loves. I think Greg Olsen's a bit of a bore, but whatever. He's fine. But Brady's going to. But like Tom Brady is going to call the games. Like he's fucking. They're paying $30 million a year. So.
Belichick occasionally does show some like the Nick Saban thing that they did together.
Yeah, he's good.
I thought he was much more personable in
that
than he normally is.
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. So we'll see. What else, Justin?
Let's see. Oh, did you see? PFT just sold out a comedy show, and Hank is doing a pay-per-view.
I know both those things are true. Yes,
he's doing an hour-long.
I did see that.
Yeah, that was his punishment.
Hank says it can be a disaster. Yeah,
he's telling people like not to buy this.
Correct. Yes, so you should buy it.
Definitely buy it.
Yeah, I think you should buy it. Yes, Hank's a teammate. He's a friend.
What is this for, though? Like, why is it happening?
Because
I don't really know.
They did bets throughout the year.
Oh, for the football?
And and Hank came in last, and then their producers did one, and they have to open for I think 20 minutes. Yes. So it was like a 20-minute open, and then Hank with an hour set.
That's funny. That'll be funny. Yeah,
hour's tough.
Yeah, I would say that's going to be tough. Yes, you ever try to talk to Hank for 5 minutes? An hour of that is going to be brutal. So yeah, that'll be funny. What else? You got anything else, Coleman?
Not too much else. I was just caught up in that Jeopardy thread yesterday. Some of those, it was like, who was that?
Oh, Jeopardy. James started, right? James, he started.
Yeah.
Oh, it was his tweet that started. Yes.
Yes. So, I'm trying to find there's a couple that.
Are you a Jeopardy guy, Gus?
Sometimes.
I'm a big Jeopardy
More so
guy.
like the elementary tournaments, because I can actually get those questions right.
How about you, Cinema Lord? You seem like
sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I love trivia. I love a lot of game shows. It's probably not my highest one, but
there's a movie, Immaculate Grid, the crossover grid that they have every day, where you put together. You know what that is?
Yeah.
I do it every day. It's like 3 actors or 3 directors. You put them who is with what. It's good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
what's that on?
I'll find it right now.
That one intrigues me.
Let me see. What was the Jeopardy one you like, Coleman?
I'm trying to find it. It was like, hang on, I might have it here.
Was it the best Jeopardy clip? Was it the Ken Jennings?
It was in common law, the age of this signaling adulthood.
It's the Justin one, yeah.
It's presumed to be 14 in boys and 12 in girls. And then the other one was Ken Jennings.
With what is a hoe?
What is a hoe?
Yes.
The crossover movie one is crossovergrid.com/movies.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What else going on with you, Gus? What else? Anything you want to promote? Anything you got or no?
No, I mean, I'm waiting. I was going to have a game, but you didn't write the questions for the Daily Dozen, so that can wait.
What game were you going to have? What?
Well, it was something Coleman and I had talked about before. We were waiting for the next time for you to write the Daily Dozen.
Yes. I didn't have a lot of guest writers for that lately.
And then I was going to bring in the shot callers, and then you were going to quiz me on your questions. Everyone get it wrong. And I had 3 shot callers with me today, so other people
You have
can play.
3 shot callers with you today?
Yeah, they're all on me.
For just in case I wrote the Daily Dozen questions yesterday?
I mean, I texted Jeff about it.
You did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, yeah, I'll ask him. And then he just got caught up with dozen stuff. I was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
No big.
Next time. Okay, yes. I feel like there's not been a lot of guest writers on that lately. If I may give a piece of advice to Ohio's Tate, I think I said this yesterday. Just move on. You've got your win. I'm a little worried this guy is going to overplay his hand.
I thought yesterday's blog was pretty good, though.
That was all right. I feel like he's now
that should be it.
Yeah, you're forcing the issue now. Like, a lot of victory laps. Just take your win and move on. What's that, Justin?
Klemmer was kind of going after him.
Yeah, but Klemmer loves Keegs, and he's a New York guy. He loves Francis.
He also, there was a Minifan who
box eating
called
dad.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, that was funny. Yeah. So I would tell Ohio State, don't let this define you. There'll be other things. There's other things to do. So, but I don't know. He seems like he's a little needy.
I listened to most of the KFC radio episode this morning.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I have some.
Anything new or no?
Not really. It was more so the part of Kevin and Feidelberg talking about their involvement with radio and why it failed for them or whatever. Yeah. And they just kept going back to the line of how they were losing viewership. They said at one point they lost like
Kevin
half
told me
of their
40% of his podcast.
I'm not buying that. Like,
you're calling Kevin Clancy a liar.
I just don't understand
hold
how.
on. If you don't buy it, you're saying they're lying. You're calling John Feidelberg my friend, Kevin Clancy my friend, liars. Just do it. Don't be a pussy.
I'm not. Yes, because I don't see how you going on another show that is separate from your technical audience with KFC Radio then affects that fan viewership and cuts it in half. Half is crazy.
I don't know. He told me that. I was surprised too. I would think him and Feidelberg doing a show together where they just kind of bullshit for an hour is probably very similar. I listen to KFC Radio. Yeah. That's kind of what it is. I guess the question is, if I went on from 12 to 1 every day with my audience leave by half on the podcast, I tend to doubt it. But
we're also,
if anything, I think you're bringing in more viewers.
Yes and no.
That's true. You want to know the percentage. Anybody be like, oh, I like these guys. Let's go find it. But I feel like that's a very small. I don't think that happens a lot.
So
I don't think people are like, oh, when I do this thing with Dave and Whitney, they're not going to be like, oh, Kirk has a show. Maybe they will.
But it's not like Kevin and Feidelberg are like exclusively talking inside Barstool on KFC Radio. They have guests. They have all these other things. Like, I don't see how that cuts your listenership in half.
I talked to Kevin, and when Kevin's like, once I saw we were 40% out, he's like, I left. He's like, it was over. I was bailing.
If that's the case, I get that. But
yes,
I don't know.
But here's the other thing, though, and I think Kevin's probably going to deal with that now, and same with John. But like, just because you're going back there doesn't mean those 40% are coming back. Podcasts are weird. Like, once I leave a podcast, like, I hope they come back. They should go back. I like KFC Radio. Obviously, I love those guys. But once I leave a podcast, not very often do I return.
Yeah, unless like I hear something about it.
Yeah.
But this is weird. Like, 40% of the audience is all at the same time. Like, we're out.
I mean, unless the case was that with radio, they didn't like, maybe KFC was that lead show to hear inside Barstool stuff, so they were getting it through them,
or they were cycling topics.
I always notice whenever I'm on their show, I've been on their show a few times. They do that thing at the end where they take the calls or whatever. So a lot of women. They have a big female audience.
They do. Yeah,
I do wonder if Kevin's, his anti-Taylor Swift angle was,
anti-Barbie angle.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Anti-Barbie angle.
Everyone's pussy's dried up. Listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. I know Dan's been suffering with the Taylor Swift thing. It's hurt his career.
Pervert my take.
Yeah. What's up?
The way KFC's been defending Kelly, though, it sounds like he's been very soft on Kelly, even in the episode.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well, that's.
He was saying how
maybe they're hanging out. Maybe they're hanging out.
What?
Yeah, maybe they're hanging out after.
I don't believe that's the case.
He's soft on every girl there.
What were you saying just before that?
Portnoy just tweeted out, Kirk is not going to destroy this before it begins. I knew the biggest obstacle would be Whitney's schedule and his tea time, so I said I'd do any time. I stand by that.
Why is everybody so sensitive? Destroy what? Biggest obstacle. Unbelievable. Well, I appreciate that. I wonder if Whitney reached out to Dave privately.
Oh,
was like, hey,
no.
He's got it.
This is like Surviving Barstool. Who's talking to who?
There's gonna be the one with you three, and then each of you have one with each other.
Right. But what are they saying?
And then you each have your own show that you then talk. It's going to be chaos.
I assume Whitney's back asleep at this point.
Yeah.
He's probably asleep till 2 or 3 o'clock. But yeah, I don't. Let me hear some other cuts from this. I didn't get to listen to it. I was going to listen to it.
The only part that I found interesting was she says that Ohio Tate's taking a victory lap, like he brought her down, like he proved all this stuff
like
right.
she did for the Mean Girls?
Correct.
Right.
And then she says Dave's view is that he was right, and I'm like, well, he literally posted the stamps for Dave to read.
He was definitely right. Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's not even arguable. Yeah. And Francis, to be fair, in that fell on the sword.
He did. Yeah. Kelly just pushed off to blame to anybody else.
Uh-oh. From Dallas to D.C., the Commanders are hiring Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn as their head coach, which means all the NFL jobs are gone right now.
Uh-oh. It's coming.
Oh, boy.
It's coming.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Brightside, Bill Belichick. Unbelievable.
You might get rid of that, honestly.
But do you think when he sees the video of everyone singing it, he'll kind of
how great it is?
Oh God, Stephen Hyde just wrote a column just for me, basically. I had a lot of fun watching the new Netflix. You still talking to him or no?
No.
Okay. Documentary about the We Are the World. So much fun that I revisited We Are the World, ranked on the singers based on the performance and vibe. Oh my God, I can't wait to read that story. Jesus. Yeah. So go ahead.
I think I just saw the post was deleted.
What was the Hyde one?
Yeah. Is it?
No, I don't think so. No, I retweeted by mistake. I meant to like it just so I could watch it later. Yeah,
no glasses.
I'll retweet it later.
Yeah, this is just some of the beginning with
go ahead.
Kevin. And
Where I mostly checked out. I think I called Kelly, Nate. I don't remember if I called Francis or I can't remember how I ended up talking to Francis, if it was before or after. I think I spoke to Kelly, she spoke to Francis, then Francis called me. We all had discussions about who works with who, like how they're going to gel. And from the jump, it was never a very good fit. It was like Francis was worried. He's like, my style of comedy is not really very conducive with Kelly, but I think we can work on it and
Yeah, the
we
one
can
guy
make
I think
something happen.
actually Francis, once he started talking, he's been fine. He's basically been like, this was just not for me. I shouldn't have done this. But if you're Francis and Kevin Clancy says to you, I want you to Barstool Radio, you really can't say no. Because once you say no, then it defines you. You're the guy who said no to this. You're not doing it. You're not bringing money to the company. We offer this, you say no. So it's like,
I'm surprised Tommy said no.
That was a good move, I think, for him. So with who? Kelly Keegs? That's death.
Maybe, but
it's gonna stink. It's gonna stink.
But he's the guy in that office that was originally part of that show. You would think that he.
Yeah, but I think he would want to do it with somebody else, maybe. But also, what good is it? Like he's doing other stuff. I mean, it's just not working. Like it's over. And it sounds like this new one might not even get off the ground at this point by Monday. Who knows? Monday at 11:30. Make sure you listen to your lunch 11:30. So I'll do the show Monday now. I'll do this show Monday at 9:00 now, not 9:30. Affects this show now too.
Thanks, Kevin.
Nobody cares about that. Yeah, thanks a lot. Great job, Kevin. Yeah, maybe I called Francis. I forget. Boy, what a leader of men. Jesus Christ.
I think Smokes is more of like a third chair. Like he did third chair back when they were doing Barstool Radio.
Yeah, I should do it with those guys. Yeah,
and then just now to start with KFC and fights, he was doing it again. And
I agree. That's exactly right. Like he was the other day. It wasn't a good fit, but he was in there. Right. Yeah.
I was shocked that he was the guy rather than Nate coming in to stop it. He was the guy who should have said something on the show.
Yeah. But he's not like that, though.
He fell on the sword of Dave. He's like, I'm just a big pussy, and Dave's like, okay.
Yeah. Like I would have, but like it sounds like it was a Francis operation. He's like, I don't want to do this, and they didn't do it. It's wild, crazy. What else? Anything else, Justin? Well, go ahead.
I have a new podcast we could listen to.
What's that?
It's called the Better Workdays podcast.
What's that?
I heard part of it. It's
just a podcast. Like
it's something I need.
Better Work podcast.
Better Workdays.
Better Workdays. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Better Workdays, a show dedicated to helping.
What's that? We're not doxing anybody here, are we?
No.
Okay. Colin would text me. He's all worried about this. All right. Go ahead.
Create better days at work. I'm your host, where we design and deliver professional development workshops that are relevant.
Hold on. Let me hear that theme music again. Let me kick it off from the beginning again. Whoa, things are about to get
Hello and welcome
crazy.
to Better Workdays, a show dedicated to helping everyday professionals create better days at work. I'm your host, where we design and deliver professional development workshops that are relevant, engaging, actionable, and lasting.
I will say this: whoever produces this is not allowed to criticize a podcast ever again. Would you agree with that, Justin, or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, fuck that. You can't.
We'll be taking a look at a specific concept,
from 10,000 miles away from that, some midget is putting that music in. True or false?
Probably true.
My sources say yes.
I heard some producer rumblings as well for Steve's show.
For the main wire?
No. Sorry, Steve from Gloucester. I need to start saying
What do you think of, Justin?
I think of Robinson.
You guys are right.
What do you think of?
It's Robinson for me.
You?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Big Steve.
I agree.
Were you around for the Steve shows or no? Well, okay, yes. Steve, you guys say Steve from Gloucester.
Yeah.
Who are you hearing producer? Who's producing that? Same guy?
John from Scranton.
Oh, that's fine. That's a network thing. That's fine. Go ahead. Let me hear more of this.
Saying, that audio quality might.
Yeah, that's an issue. Go ahead. How long is this?
It's 12 minutes. It's quick.
I'm surprised with him. Go
Talking
ahead.
about fixed versus growth mindsets.
What is this? What is this for?
And perhaps you'll agree, like I've done personally, that things turn out better and you get better results operating with a growth mindset than with a fixed mindset.
Okay.
I think it's for like companies. Like if
Oh, God.
if let's say like
What a psycho.
Me and Coleman weren't gelling.
I sent you guys to Mayo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Or no, you wouldn't send it. You would come with us too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you'd have to go.
So it would be like we're just not communicating well. You know, there's a little bit going
So, like,
on.
you and I should have gone there.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah,
It could have
right.
it could have saved it.
And Mayo would do his psychopath like
You would sit down. You'd be like, well, here's
business like creepy section of Barnes and Noble where there's always like business guys on the cover like the 10 ways to like a book that's coming out in June, say maybe
The 10 ways to get your dream home in 5 years.
right token CEOs tip right stuff like that, just psychopath stuff, infomercial stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
But first and foremost, you have to actually believe that the change you want to make is possible.
I
If
don't
it's a
believe
change
that.
about your basic qualities and abilities.
Okay.
Now, sometimes folks in our workshops, when we introduce this concept, they say, yeah, that seems rather obvious. But once you dig a little bit deeper, you can realize that we tend to have
He's just not
some of us
God, he's a
have
creep.
fixed mindset.
He really is fucking Ed Helms. He's so fucking weird. What is this?
That's accurate. Very, yeah.
How did you find? Oh, Colleen sent it to you, right?
Yes.
What a worm. God, what's the name of it?
Better Work Days.
There you go. Your promotion. Better work.
As soon as you slip up and start struggling to set up that routine, you know, you're not going as often as you thought you would be or you wanted to be. As soon as you hit that slip up or that setback, your fixed mindset is going to start telling you, see, I told you, you're undisciplined. It's just who you are. You don't have it in you to go to the gym on a regular basis.
That's
so why
true for
not
him.
stop trying? That's what happens when so many of us fall back on these resolutions. We make progress, but then, you know, you kind of slip away or you lose the weight and then you gain it.
Like he's just saying, like, running around, like
It's just a psychopath. I like Mayo, but what a lunatic. Jesus. Well, I hope it's helping him out professionally. All kidding aside, he's a nice guy, but Jesus. Who would ever listen to that voluntarily? I don't even get it. I don't even understand it.
It's
That's
so
produced
weird.
by Menners, my sources say.
I mean, it looks like the same.
Yeah,
like
It's a
look of
StreamYard
Mike and the
setup.
Minifans. Yeah, like it has like.
So
a
this is
little ticker
Menners,
on
the
the
guy who's
bottom.
always like, I'm not doing it. But he's like, I always produce these podcasts. Like, if Kirk needs help in the I
need to see the car.
I can give him advice. He needs this. He's failing as a CEO, and this is his offer as a podcast producer. Is that podcast? That's what he's doing. The Andy Mayo podcast.
I mean, maybe we
You
should.
telling me I can do a better show than Kelly Keegs and some of those fat losers there?
No, you cannot.
100% I could.
No, you're wrong, Menners. You could not. Yeah. What were you saying, Justin?
Would you ever want to attend a workshop with
No.
the Kirk? Oh, okay.
No. Shut up. Get in the diaper and shut up.
You want to do bits? Well, you know, we'll do bits.
My God. How many episodes are there so
There's
far?
been two.
Three.
Three?
Did one, or was one a trailer?
One drop today?
Yeah, yesterday there was. I'm seeing fixed versus growth mindset.
Close.
The 4 core types of workplace conflict.
What was that? Fifth versus what was it?
It's a little Steve impression.
Yeah, fixed versus growth
Gloucester.
mindset. There we go.
Oh, that one I got.
And then shifting your mindset as a new supervisor. I think that one was for you, Coleman.
Is episode 4 how to, fucking stalk and go after somebody who raised money for a charity and got pizza instead?
You'll have to wait next week.
Okay.
How to dox good characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How to reach out to Eric and Nardini if you're upset with Steve Robinson. Is that episode 6? Jesus Christ. I like Mayo, but maybe he'll come in next week and we can go over the episode with him. Maybe he can do a workshop with us. Because Len has been Len. Coleman's lost. Maybe we can have the conversation.
I think it's got to be important.
I think so. I think it's got to be important. You're right.
Gotta be important.
You're right, Gus.
My friend Mark listens to the show now, and sometimes he'll text me like throughout it. And what did he text me?
I don't want to read it.
He texted, is Coleman gay?
Hey, really?
Yes. And I just said yes.
Is that the pizza guy?
No, this is
The Foxborough guy or no?
No, this is water department guy.
So what?
He works at the water department.
Do I know him or no?
He's when I go to the Patriots. He's the annoying Bruce Springsteen guy who came up to you.
So I just said the Foxborough guy.
Oh, I guess yeah, that's him.
He didn't listen to the show before?
No.
How do you know it was me?
Because he knows, because I talk about you, and he's seen
You describe me physically to him?
He's seen you.
You talk about me to him?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, oh, Kirk's the fucking man.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, please don't do that. Please don't. I want you to do that in the diaper to this woman, though. I want you to keep talking about me the whole time. Forget it. You know what?
I'll do it.
No, it's so easy to make. Like, all you have
This
to.
is the takeaway from this episode is like the death of Justin
losing
Trudell.
Justin.
No, you're
I'm
not.
incorporating
You're
it into something.
You're fired if you do it.
Justin, you want to start doing every other week?
Joe, Justin can't get him on Fridays. It's too much work for him. It's.
I'm doing something today.
I knew there would be the death of Justin Trudell at some point, but I didn't think it was going to be like as a
This
as
fast,
a character.
too.
Yeah,
It's fast.
I've been light so far in him. I think no.
I just don't want to have videos of me wearing a diaper. That's so fucking like. That's like what people kill themselves over.
Okay, fine. It's fine. I know.
Just don't run for office. You'll be fine.
No, we're getting this Justin. That's all.
This is a weird line to finally.
You're doing something tonight. You said.
Yeah.
But there must be snow cones to be sold tonight. You can't do.
No,
I don't want you to get in the way of that. Like that's your job. I don't want you to get in the way of that
Oh,
thing.
there's no snow cones tonight. That's tomorrow night.
Coleman, are you down on Justin right now?
M-I-C-K. Justin sucks and Coleman's gay.
You anything else on the Lord guy or no?
I think Gus would have done it.
Oh, no question.
That's the thing that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Look, I mean, Gus is better than Justin. Better producer than Justin.
Okay.
Bottom line.
Okay. Not an idea.
Okay. Just this was a mistake. People make mistakes in life.
Yeah, it
That's all.
happens.
Yeah. I'm a Gus guy. 1000%. I want Gus to drive when you guys go cross country, Justin. He should be in charge.
Be high as fuck.
So what? Sorry. Sorry, it's an adventure. We don't get in the way of that. Sorry. Fine, Justin will drive. He's so serious with his bad eyes. Like that's not a bit. Oh, I got bad eyes. One of the worst bits of all time.
I'm lying about
Honestly, the eyes might be worse than
I was just gonna say, I'd
driving
rather
high.
I'd rather high Gus drive me.
He's
than
blind. He claims he's blind, but yet he's driving.
Maybe
I
he
just-
stops a little
I
early,
just can't
but that's
read.
fine.
You can't what?
I just can't read. I can still see things.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, man.
I mean, I can't read either, but
That's true. That's different. That's a good point. So we have Julie here tomorrow.
Julian Gig, yeah.
Oh, God. Well, Gig I like. Gig reached out to me. He's like, you need any work done in the studio?
Yeah, I don't.
Because that's the kind of guy he is. He's a good guy.
yeah, great
Yes.
guy. I'm a little sad I wasn't in with him. No offense to Cinema Lord, but Gig's my top 10.
Are you still going to go to his house and do that stuff?
Yeah.
or no? You should. Yeah, of course. 'Cause why not? Because that's
Why
the kind of
not?
guy you are, right?
That's the kind of guy I am.
If you have an idea, you go do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wish Justin had that initiative. But
Well,
hey,
I'm doing.
one day of Gus's initiative.
We should start calling Gus Justin.
Gus is the gold standard.
It's true. Gustin.
Gustin.
Hey,
Yeah.
it
There you go.
sounds nice.
I knew it.
Gustin Trudustus.
Justice.
That was a good one. I like the Coleman.
When's the next episode up?
The next one I'm gonna do is probably gonna be after I check out that Masters of the Air show.
Okay.
And then I do want to go see oh my god, not
Argyle?
Roberts. No.
Well, that's
Pick-
gonna, that's gonna kill.
Is
That's
it?
gonna kill. Yeah.
My
It's
wife wants to go see it.
I like.
It might be all right for. Huh?
I like Matthew Vaughn. He's a good director.
Yeah, he's hit or miss. Yeah.
What's it called? Pictures or Good Pictures or something like that. It's got the girl from Superbad in it and fucking. Oh man, I can't think of the freaking
Emma
name.
Stone?
Emma Stone. Yeah, thank you.
Poor Things?
No, Poor Things.
Poor Things.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's one of the Oscar-nominated movies.
I know. That's why I'm fucking.
Good
Jesus.
pictures.
Yeah, I
Cinema
don't know.
Prince over here.
I like that.
I was like, you're talking about the other girl in Superbad? What movie are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm thinking about
okay.
checking that out. It's still in theaters.
It is still in theaters. Yes,
yeah,
it is.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit that, and
Okay.
then I'm probably gonna do a little show. That's probably gonna be just like 15 minutes of just previewing Dune 2 because I am
You're ready for it.
excited. Yeah,
You're excited as Jeff D. Lowe.
yeah, for sure.
he's
Jeff D. Lowe's
excited.
fucking
Sure.
the
Yeah.
cup.
Oh, he
got going.
Got to be so excited for that popcorn bucket.
He is ready for that.
Wild.
First day, he is ready to go.
How many people in marketing have to approve that cup, and no one had any? I mean, it's almost intentional, right?
It's a good question. I don't know.
It's, I think it is intentional because when you look at it, you know that reaction's going to come.
Yeah.
There was one really good tweet that said a customer just came up to me and asked if he could fuck his Dune bucket in the popcorn in the movie. And he goes, "Sir, this is an AMC. Of course you can fuck your bucket."
Are you a popcorn guy at the movies, Cinema Lord guy?
Depends, but I'd say about 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, about
Do
50-50.
anything with the butter? Some people candy in it.
Yeah, that's a weird move. Like the Reese's Pieces.
M&M's.
Huh?
If you get like that, yeah.
Well, but if you have butter in it, though, then your hands are buttery.
Yeah.
They make like pre-popped goods, but you can't get it at the movie.
What do you mean?
theater. You can
Pre-pop
get
what?
like a bag of
Oh, it
M&M
tastes like.
popcorn.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'll bring
Because a lot of stores now sell. That would be good actually. A lot of stores now sell like movie popcorn. They call it.
Yeah.
Like in bags. They're pretty good. But you know, some of the chains are hit or miss. That's another Jeff D. Lowe expertise. I think is movie popcorn. But yeah.
We were talking about me possibly doing that at a theater near me this year. It would have been fucking brutal. I had a double ear sinus,
excuses,
pink
Excuse
eye,
City, baby.
and what was the
Pink
last
eye?
one? Bronchitis.
You had it too?
Yep. Yep.
Stop eating
All
ass.
from like
What are you
December 29th
Yeah.
through like January 15th. I was on my fucking ass. I didn't go to work for 2 weeks.
See? So you can't kill Klemmer.
Sure can.
Would you have not? You would have given up.
I think
You would give up like January 3rd?
Oh no!
I think I might have given up January 1st.
Oh, my
No, all you
God.
had to do was go walk into the picture show. No one would have been around. You would have been fine.
I was.
You're just sitting there.
I was not well.
It's like you're running. That's the one thing. Is like you're just sitting in the movie theater. It's
true.
Like not a bad place to go.
No, and no one's gonna sit right next to you. Like
Yeah, during the day, no one's there.
I don't even think like all they were infections. I don't even think that most of those things are like, contagious.
You've been fine.
Anything else, Len?
Do you see Mincy's new schedule for his show?
2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Yes.
That was from yesterday, yeah. That was about 25 hours ago. I did see that. Yes.
So our new blog, 17 sentences, 14 eyes or me's by Mincy this morning.
He's a nice guy. All right, so we're back tomorrow. Oh, Milton's, of course, the store for men. Go there right now. Miltons.com, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, or the Burlington Mall. Get your suits, buy one, get one free suit. That continues to roll on. Get your clothes to get you through the winter. Well, another month or two of winter, so you want to get your stuff. Sweaters, hoodies, Henleys, like I said, the coats. Get your shoes as well, boots. Everything's available there. You go there. They're awesome. They're great. They keep every time I'm there, they tell you how great the Minute fans have been. I appreciate that. Keep it up. Please, we'll see them for sure before Portland. So go to miltons.com right now. Check out their sale page for the very best deals. Anything else from you, Gus?
I'm starting. I think Sunday I'm going to release it. I have a plan for the best of.
Well, that's right. You're in charge of the best
Yes.
of. Yes.
So, and that was like the whole Kelly Keeks thing. Like that would be me having the best of with excluding all the bullshit that happened in the first
That
2
is
weeks
true.
for me.
That
That's
is true.
exactly what it would
That
be
is
like
true.
not bringing it up.
That'd be like not having Mick walk out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So my plan on doing is I'm going to be taking.
My plan on doing is okay.
I'm going to have 10 moments.
10 moments.
10 like segments.
I can't believe we're doing this again.
Yeah, I know, right?
10 segments when?
From January.
From January.
And I'm going to put it. I'm going to be recording this tomorrow night or Saturday.
Tomorrow night or Saturday.
And it's just basically going to be like introing these 10 different segments that happen throughout the month chronologically. So like the first episodes going throughout.
Right.
And then there's going to be a Google form.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yep. And it'll have all 10 segments in there.
Uh-huh.
And people are just going to rank them 1 through 10.
Okay.
So everyone just simple rank 1 through 10. And then the top 5 will make the end of the year.
No question.
No question.
So there's
What
gonna
if-
be
If you ever
60
say anything to do something, it's going to get done.
What if one of the months is much better than the other month, though?
Then that'll be up to me to add the more months. Did it go on the board? Yeah, it went
To
on
add
the
the
board.
more-
just
to add the
cross
more
it off.
months?
To add the more segments to it that didn't make the cut.
What?
That
Say it
didn't
again. I'm sorry. I'm sure. I'm
add more segments that didn't
to the
make-
month to the better month.
Yeah,
Like eight.
Like
say March is a great month and
Yeah.
May is not great.
yeah,
Gotcha. What were you saying, Justin?
How long are these segments?
like 3 minutes.
60, 70 minutes probably.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson on that one. They're not going to
Okay.
be. they're not
How
gonna be
long? If you had to guess right now, I'm not holding you to it. How long will the best of be?
So by my math, if I wanted to average 5-minute max
Okay.
for a clip.
So
So,
it's 10 times 5.
That's 25.
Nope.
10 times 5 is 50.
There you go. What's 50
I'm
times 12?
gonna try my best. No. It's because it's only gonna be 5. It's only gonna be 5 episodes, like 5 segments
Oh,
from
so you're
each
saying
month.
25.
25.
What's 25 times 12?
25 times 10 is 250.
Yep, you got it.
Plus another 50 would be 300.
300. So 300. How many hours is that?
300 divided by 30 divided by 6 is 5, so that's 5 hours.
5 hours. So you think
That
a
was much
5-hour
better
best of?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. I think that'd be a good, reasonable number.
Yeah.
Are you willing to be flexible though?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Because some segments may be 18
Longer.
minutes.
Yeah.
Some may be a
there's-
minute.
If there's a longer segment.
What would you say is definitely in so far?
So definitely the whole
Stuff with you.
me, Mick's walkout.
Right.
I have to put a little bit of the Robert Eiler and
Yeah, I guess.
that one I
Just
want
put the whole thing.
I'm not gonna put the whole thing.
Some trivia madness that day. The friends.
Trivia Madness, friends.
Okay, so there's a bunch of things.
There's a lot. There's always
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I
Like
appreciate
15 hours worth.
Yes, generally 15 hours worth. Okay, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think he's gonna pull it off?
I got faith in him.
I do too.
Yeah.
He's
That was a
different.
good plan. That was a plan.
He's different now. He's different there than there.
Yeah, it's a mindset thing. That's
Right.
the biggest difference.
When Justin's sitting there in March and the new
Yeah.
producers day, he'll be the
when
old
Justin
Justin.
I think Justin and I could have done the week on, week off thing.
Why don't you give Justin a little pep talk after the show and kind of tell him how to do things? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's
Why after the show? Why can't?
Yeah,
why
he's
can't we all
in
hear?
he's in a slump right now. I don't know. Would you say Justin or no?
I don't think I'm in a slump.
It's kind of that's what somebody says when they're not in the slump, though. I think, or they're in a slump rather. I think. I don't know. So Julie tomorrow and gig.
Yes,
All right, well, it'll be good, I guess. I think Julie's got some things to answer to.
it's true. Yeah.
What is she saying in the text right now? Any new Justin or no?
me check.
25 minutes ago, Lucy Burge, Belichick to Boston College, right? It's coming.
There you go. There you go.
I'm ashamed to admit that I liked Carano's Nikki Haley song.
Jeez. That might be the worst thing she said.
Ziggy is broken.
Who said that?
That would be the woman who is coming in tomorrow.
Julie, come on.
Can you honestly send her a message to say we're all set tomorrow?
Oh, I thought that was Justin actually saying that.
Don't you think, Justin, or no?
Well, she has to come in and atone for it. She has to.
Okay. Then she is it fucking unbelievable? It's fucking unbelievable. These guys are fucking girls. It's
Not
unbelievable.
like they could have called in or zoomed in or anything.
No, but Justin's like, oh, no, you just got nope. She's in tomorrow, Justin. That's fine. She's in. Got it?
Sounds good.
Okay, good. This is unbelievable. Anyway, all right. Anything else from? I don't know. Oh, Menners versus Steve from Gloucester tonight on the network.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I was going to offer my moderating abilities for that.
What abilities are those?
Not much, but
I think Steve.
I'm gonna try my best.
Steve from Gloucester is going to be a wet noodle.
Oh,
All talk.
God, yeah.
No.
He always is.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. That's a fair criticism.
He always is.
He's going to come right from the beginning, like, oh, we're just having fun. They'll be giggling within 6 minutes. Because what are they mad at each other about?
He kind of took Menner's side.
Kind of, yeah. It wasn't like
Because Steve keeps reaching out to me to go on, and I'm like,
you're not going to do it.
I don't want to.
You don't want to do that?
I didn't like the dig that he threw at yesterday too.
What was that?
Like the text to Coleman about like oh, you don't want me in obviously because you have Andrew and Cinema. Like, well, I don't like that.
Yeah,
guys literally got three bits that he rolled
but
together.
But Justin's point earlier, why don't you just go on and kick the shit out of him?
Okay, I'll go on and kick the shit out of him.
You should.
Okay. You should go in person and actually kick the shit out of him.
Nah, I can't do that.
Justin would have.
What's that?
Justin would have done that.
I do miss Justin. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, he's in Chicago now.
Yeah.
He's in Chicago.
Trying to find needles in haystacks.
Oh, he is definitely texting.
Hanging out with puppies.
He's texting jokes to Hank, like, do this one at the stand-up. That'll be so funny and stuff like that. No question.
I did have a pathetic text to Dan after
I believe
Rough and Rowdy.
Well, after Rough and Rowdy?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I felt bad because I didn't say hi to him when I walked in. I was just nervous. So I was
was he okay? He didn't mention anything to me about you not saying hi, but yeah.
What did I say?
I was pissed I couldn't make this one. It was the first one I missed.
It was actually fun.
You go to all the Rough and Rowdies?
Not in West Virginia. I'm saying just the two previous Providence ones, and this was the third.
I said, good seeing you tonight. Sorry if I seemed cold at the start there. I was just nervous. He said, no worries at all.
I think I'm going to puke.
I'm sure he was super concerned about that, Justin. He mentioned to me later how upset he was he didn't say hi to him.
I'm sure.
And trivia tonight, of course.
Yes.
At 7 o'clock, I believe, correct? It usually is. It's
So-
our team versus the Booze Ponies for number one seed on the line.
It was agreed that Hank and Rico are playing one game for sure, and then we're deciding from there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you hear that story of Rico at the horse race thing over the weekend? And he was talking about his cigars, hyped it up, and he only brought one.
Yep. That's
That's
Rico all the way. And I saw the video of Rico showing Elio funny things of Rico. But I love Rico. Rico, we're good. Rico and I are good right now. Hank and I are good right now. Everything's good. But definitely watch tonight's, I will tell you that. Definitely watch tonight's trivia matchup, which is 7 o'clock. We will discuss tomorrow. Anything else from you boys or no? We're good?
No, I think we're all
Just keep a lookout on social platforms for something tonight.
Yeah, sure. Okay, anyway, yeah. I mean, anything real or no? What?
Anything real?
What? I'm just saying. I don't know. Okay, fine. Keep an eye out. Justin, as always, will come up with something good. I have no doubt. Gus, thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Cinema Lord, we'll see you. I mean, I know you get... what are you looking at Justin for?
I'm not. I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, it's like you're staring at him.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe we are in love.
No.
Cinema Lord, you're good now? You're not angry at the show anymore?
I was never. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yep. Correct.
Pissed it off.
Yep.
Are you going to have Steve from Gloucester on for the Mafia movie episode?
Yeah, sure.
If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
I mean, I have no problem doing it. It's just going to lead to me, I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy.
Did you not like Klemmer? Did you say that too before? Or no, you
I just got like what a lot of people do in this universe. I just got a little cold on him for a while.
Who you cold on other people in the show, the third seat? Anybody else or no?
Aside from Steve, I mean, I guess I would say I'm cold on Julie.
Sure. Who isn't?
I don't think so. Aside from those, though, I mean, like I said, I thought Montante's been really good.
You mentioned that earlier. Obviously, you talked to him.
While Mick, aside from the one time we were in here, I've never talked to Montante.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Mick's a fucking psychopath, I enjoy when he's in here.
Yeah. How were you and Mick in
Didn't talk to him.
You'd say a word to him in Delaware?
No. We were at one point we were right next to each other. Just
You'd say hi to him?
No.
He'd say hi to you?
No.
What an odd feud. Huh. Well, next time you're here, he'll be here, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was kind of ripping into your Heelys or whatever.
He talked a little bit about you.
When? Oh, in the thing?
Beyond average. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry. I like to have fun.
That's exactly. You know, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Be yourself, Gus.
Tell me more.
When he came in on the Heelys and everything, I was just like, you're a little different than I just like. Maybe than I even noticed. Like, I don't know.
Do you think he's gonna continue doing that stuff, or do you think he like?
I don't think
hears
that's stuff for
hears
him.
Kirk kind of talk about it like that, and
but I guess that's what I'm saying is like I don't think that's stuff for him.
no, but
like,
he likes the idea. He likes the attention.
Yes,
just all around him.
Yeah.
He loves it. So, but the fact that now like. Kirk's like more,
whatever.
Compared to Mick, who hates the attention.
Oh, I mean, I got to go bitch about this on my podcast now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
There you go, Gus. There you go. There you go. So you would never go on Beyond Average.
I mean, if he invited me, I'd go on and hash it out. But
yeah,
that'd be a good episode.
But it's going to be like a pillow fight. He's not going to be as tough.
No, he's never as tough as like he can be tough from afar, but then when it gets close,
yeah, I can't argue with that. All right. We're back tomorrow with Julie and Gigs. I think Gigs' first appearance in here, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Number 10.
Yes, number 10. Gig. All right. Thank you, boys. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.